Mr. Bean. Hi, Twyla. How you doing?
Sorry about that. That was my fault.
No big- so
I
how's
hit the
everything?
wrong button. I did it.
It's all KY's fault.
Yep. I did it, but Bud told me to.
Bud told him. But thank you all for coming back over. Wait a minute.
Oh, Ginger, give it a rest.
Twyla, how you doing?
I said it to her 3 times already. I don't know if it's not coming through because of her internet provider.
How
You don't have to
funny.
call me every 15 seconds. It's either coming through or it's not coming through. I came backstage and you ignored me.
Devo, good to see you. Twyla, so good to have you. Mr. Bean, good to see you. Melvin, thank you for stopping in. I modded you, Twyla, so you can put your link out. Um, we're actually here today to help out our brother Bell. Remember, he was living in the tornado or hurricane area. But right now, he is without any money for food for him or his family. He takes care of his wife and children. So we're doing a fundraiser to see if we can get some help for him. Druzy, good to see you, brother.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for showing up, even though I accidentally shut the last show down.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Right when we were starting. uh, well, I'm gonna put the link out in case anyone else wants to come up. Like I said, this is basically like a charity raiser, trying to get some money to help him out. He had to move from one area of Canada to another to find problems with the house he's living in. And then, of course, he takes care of his family, and they're without money right now. They're trapped in that hurricane area, and of course, there's damage to his house. George, come on up, brother. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you
Hey,
doing?
George.
I'm doing
I'm
good,
not
George.
a good speller. That's why I come up a lot.
Well, there you go. Good, Druzy. Yeah, I've got laryngitis to a degree. It's getting better, but that's you can probably hear my voice.
You know what, Bud? Your thing came on. It says be on in 30 minutes. I went to it, hit the like, hit the share, and then I had to hit the damn subscribe button again. Now, how in the hell, if it's unsubscribed, how did your notification comes up?
Ghost Eagle, welcome in. Hi, Ginger. Oops.
Oh,
Hi,
is this
Ginger.
live?
Ginger Snap.
Yes, this is live.
Oh, okay. I'm stepping down. I just came in
Why? Why? You can stay up. This
because
is
I
not.
thought we're backstage.
Yeah, well, we're trying to help Bell out. Bell's in a hard time right now, so you know how he
Ghost
is.
Eagle.
Yeah, Bell's quite known in this community.
I've been trying to call KY for half an hour. He was supposed to call
Well,
me
you
back.
know,
What the hell did I
sometimes
just
Bud
do?
gets long-winded, Ginger.
Oh, it's Bud, the
No,
bus.
but he was supposed to call me back 5 hours ago.
Well, you know, I got busy. I came home. We had supper. And I
Yeah.
forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot.
You know, when you get old, you forget a lot. I know
Yeah,
I
but
do.
he always does it to me. It's like he's mad at me or something.
But after you called my phone the 12th or 13th time, I knew it was you.
No, but it makes me feel like you're mad at me or something. Like, I
No,
mean,
that's you,
you
Ginger.
always do that, and then you take off.
Well, you know, I have to have a life too. Doesn't revolve around all the people on the internet.
Even though it does, damn near.
It does right
Everyone
now,
but
but
me.
Does right
No,
now.
no, Ginger, you're
Nothing
imagine
to do with you.
No, then it's me, then it's
It's all
Jackie,
It's all Debbie's fault.
then it's Deb, then it's what's his name's
Well,
mother, then
it's Bart's fault. Had to
well,
go and feed his alligators.
you and your alligators.
Hi, Twyla.
Oh, Richard says hi, Ginger. I thought I was on his panel last night.
Oh, okay.
He's got two new videos about a 23-year-old up in Michigan, and Richard was the bait. He had the picture, and he was supposedly a 15-year-old girl. So I typed on his chat. I said, "So this is bringing out your feminine side, Richard?" He got a laugh about that.
How's Bill
Yeah.
doing? What happened to him?
Well, he had to move from where he was living all the way across Canada to a new
12-hour
province.
drive.
Yeah. And so, of course, he didn't get to look at the house they were getting to rent, and there's a lot of damage to it. And then the hurricane hit. And
Besides, on top of that.
yeah, so now he's short of money completely for the rest of the month.
And it's not
And-
like the U.S. If you get disability in Canada, it's by the province, not the country. So when he moved from Ontario to Nova Scotia, his disability stopped.
Yeah, it's the stupidest shit.
I sent you a video to send a Bell about our
I
disability.
sent it the other
Okay.
day.
No, I sent it to you last night or this morning. No, I sent it today to you.
Just a minute. Let's see here.
Damn, bud, what was that? You outside? You didn't fall out the window, did you?
No, I'm looking at a video of the Fiona in Canada that Bill sent me that he was trapped in. He'd sent the link. I wanted to see if it worked. That's why I was trying
Cowgirl.
to shut that shit off.
Hi, everyone in chat. I didn't know we were live, so I'm sorry.
You're fine, Ginger. You look just
Southern
fine.
Cowgirl, how are you
Boy,
doing?
that eye's awful pink.
You got mascara on. You got a nice leaf in your pupil.
What?
I kept nodding off to sleep, and I kept waking myself up thinking, I can't miss KY's call. So now I'm going to take a big dose of RSO.
Oh Lord, here we go, people. You're
Did
gonna start pole dancing again.
Yeah. Hey, KY, did you get that PayPal?
Let me check because I'm not seeing anything.
Southern
you text me-
Cowgirl,
unless-
so good to see
Oh,
you.
you he sent it to me.
You told
got
him to
nothing.
send it.
What's that?
You told him to send it to you.
I didn't get anything from him.
NC
Oh, wait.
Debs.
There we go, down the hatch. I wish I could send some of this to you, bud.
Why can't you?
Because you're in the U.S.
Oh, shit. That's what you mean. Yeah. Oh. Not worth you getting in trouble or anything. Just survive. So, how's everyone doing? I thank you all for being here. Forgive me for my voice. I've got laryngitis or the last couple of days of it. But
No, not really.
all right. How stupid of me to keep checking my email for it. He doesn't have internet. He's going to have to text it to you.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but he can't very well come up on panel, can he?
No, he can't come up on panel, but he can send the PayPal.
Yeah, he can
To
send
you.
it by messenger or
No,
text,
can't do
or
messenger.
text.
Text only because he doesn't have a
Oh, okay. No,
the
no,
internet.
no okay.
I wish I would have known he was moving there because I would have told him he had to reapply.
Well, it's not like he had a lot of choice, Ginger. This wasn't something he
No,
said,
no.
"Hey,
But
let's."
see, he could have applied for his disability a month before or 2 months before he moved
True, true.
because he
They
had
may
the
deny.
address.
They may deny him, you know.
They might.
Look, it's NC Deb. Everyone say hi to NC Deb.
Hi,
I
Dad.
already did.
You just all over that shit, George. That's why I love
I
you.
know. I stay on chat because there ain't no sense of looking at an eyeball, a no-hair dog, and
Oh,
ugly
hey,
Mr.
hey, hey,
Bean.
hey. That is my graduation photo. Please.
I like George's picture.
Oh, do you? Teddy
Yeah.
Luke done that for me. He sent me the background and the little icon.
Who, Stevie Mal? Or
Teddy Newts.
oh. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, NC, I didn't know you had to download each one of those because I use those a lot.
Would have been nice to know you guys were coming live and doing this. No one even told me.
Well, did you get the hug I sent you from the raccoon?
That was from KY.
Yes, he sent it to me so I can send it to
No,
you.
but I keep texting you, but you never respond to the text.
You never text me. What are you talking about?
I'll show you it. I knew
Okay.
Don't worry, he never texted me either, and he's got my number.
I don't text but anymore because he never texts me back.
There's something wrong with your connection then, because he says I just texted Ginger, but she never texts me back, and you're saying just the same thing with him.
Here, look. There's the text I sent you.
There's the raccoon. Hold it up higher. There you go. Apparently, she never got any of that.
Shit,
The
why
other
is
way. Go the other way. Now back
Yeah.
up a little bit. Right there.
Don't
Yeah,
dox
raccoon, a bunch of laughing.
Don't dox
Yeah.
me.
How can I dox you? Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no, you weren't showing the top. You were only showing the middle and the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, but I don't want to risk the.
Hey, why you're the king of doxing?
Everyone knows your name anyhow, okay?
Not my last name.
We didn't send your address. Your address is not in the text. All we have to do is look up your name in the country you live, in the province you live, in the city you live, and up comes your name. I mean,
Oh,
any 60-year-old can do that.
Deb's right. If you're sending pictures to my cell phone number, I don't get the pictures. Only Messenger I get pictures.
No. That was some funny shit when I saw that. The first person I thought about was you.
I can send her Happy Sunday.
Shit.
Hello, cowgirl. Hello, NC Debs. Would you like to come up on panel? I can invite you.
How many people can you have up here? 6?
10.
No, 10.
Oh,
we
10.
got 10.
Holy crap.
Yeah, but you ever try to have a panel with 10 people on it?
I can't even keep up with 4. I only had one panel, that was it, and I can't even figure out how in the hell I done that.
Yeah, see, the problem
I
is,
feel
Deb,
so left out.
the problem with Dell is he doesn't get disability in the other province because he applied in Ontario province. So when you change province in Canada, they don't recognize each other's government. So you have to totally reapply. It could be months before he gets money.
That's if they say yes. They may say no.
Yes, that's true. So that is the whole purpose of this live feed. Y'all know Bell. You never see Bell asking for anything. It was hard enough for him opening up to me, and I talk to him every day. But like I said, him and his family, it's not just a matter of him. It's like I know I've asked for help, so I know exactly how it's like. I know exactly how he feels. You know, you don't want to ask for help, but then again, like he's got an entire week to go and a family to feed. So really, at that point, I'm his friend. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and that goes with this about anyone. I've done this before. Actually, upset one of the people I did it for, which was, remember when we had tried to do that fundraiser for Graham on Upstates?
I tried to help once before too, but it didn't work out very good.
Yeah, I tried to go up for help myself, but it never worked out either.
Yeah. Oh, the next time you go up, Ginger, you need to say, "Hey, I need weed and just tell them you need weed and cigarettes." Apparently, they just start piling out the money to you.
Nah, I'm not going to bother because I feel embarrassed.
You can go so far as to say you won't do a show the next day if you don't get money for weed and cigarettes, and they'll come in and give you money. I'm thinking to myself, you won't do a show? Oh, god damn, let me just go jump off a cliff. No, just kidding.
Shit, every time I get paid, I'm broke.
I hear that feeling, brother.
Damn, I hate being broke too. It sucks.
Yeah, it is. So like I said, this is just like I said, I'm out of the hospital. From my update is I've got in-home services coming and therapy. I'm still debating whether I want to record it. I cannot find my camera set up, KY. I don't see it.
You can't find what?
My camera set up. Oh. Last time I saw it was 4 months ago. But I can't see anywhere.
Okay,
so
you have home health services coming?
Yes.
I didn't know they did lobotomies at home.
Well, they do.
Dude, dang, NC Dads. You better take care of yourself. Damn, what the hell is that? I don't see nothing.
Look who it is, everybody. It's Sci-Fi, the video guy.
Hey, Sci-Fi.
Not going to let this tyranny fly.
I'm going to have to clip that. You were going to send it to me.
Hey, Ginger Snaps.
Oh, I got 2 cigarettes going. You know what that means.
Yeah.
That means she's mad at me.
Time not to be around a woman.
No, I'm feeling the RSO already, but I was smoking my Chillum earlier, so I always have more than 1 cigarette when I'm medicated.
Well, if you was here, I would help you out. I got a bag of tobacco I would give you. Maybe some rolling papers. I don't got 2.
Oh, no, I'm set up really good here. I actually got to do a mail call. My friend sent me another 10 grams of RSO, and I got some hash and some good stuff, 3 grams of mushrooms.
Hey, NC.
Reward G book. What the hell? How do you pronounce that? REWORG.
Reward the. I don't know. Reward the.
Pronounce people's names and I can't do it.
Welcome to the show. We're just having a hard time with the name. That's all.
Yeah.
I've seen all kind of strange things, though. You never know. Each their own. We all have our reasons why we use our names.
Reward. Reward. Do. The.
So, are you into NASA Sci-Fi?
I'm sorry?
Are you into NASA?
Am I into it?
Yeah. You pay
NASA?
attention to NASA?
Do I drink the Kool-Aid? No.
No.
No, you don't drink the Kool-Aid.
No, I'm not a
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now.
I don't believe a damn thing that comes out of NASA's mouth. Why do you ask?
Well, they just had a video. They crashed
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
their spacecraft called the DART. They crashed it into a comet.
Yeah, you believe that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? It was going.
There's Twitter video showing the spacecraft and the comet approaching, and getting bigger, and all of a sudden black
Sure.
out.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Look at this. Look at this very carefully.
That's what she said.
I would have never got this either, so don't. All right. Look at the name.
Okay. Is this like a license plate thing, or are we missing something?
Yeah, you're missing.
I'm not getting it, bud. So
Rewar.
put it out.
Read it backwards.
Oh.
Oh, bud grower backwards. Okay, I was wondering what the
Is
hell.
that your troll, or is that you, or is that what the hell going
No,
on here?
that's the person we all know. Same
That would be
person.
Bart.
That'd be Bart.
Graham.
Bart.
Bart.
Good to see you. Glad
Graham.
you're able enough.
Bart. Look at it, all choked up.
Smoke you another one.
I don't believe we've ever been to the moon, so don't talk to me about NASA.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't believe in that
Thank
shit
you.
either.
Thank you.
I think
love-
it happened like
You know, I got-
or
Here's something interesting. If you ever
old
go to
Mexico or
NASA,
something. Hell, I don't know where in the hell the desert is.
One at a
If
time, please.
if
Go
you
ahead.
ever go to NASA and you're on a tour or something, you ask them what the coordinates are for the flag that they put on the moon is. Because anybody should be able to just go to there and look at it, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope, not that.
Nope. It's not available. Isn't that weird?
It's like our first time we've been on the moon or supposed to, but everything else can't make it there. But maybe one or two of them, that's it.
It's
Something's not right about that.
It's in a grid coordinate because they gridded out the moon, and so it's
They've never been to the moon.
The point is they made grids of the moon, and if they
Seen
plan to
plenty of
play,
them.
you should be in a certain grid coordinate, and should be able to put your telescope and train it to that point and see the lunar lander legs that stayed there and the flag about 30 yards away. You look for the lunar lander legs, because the LEM, it left those legs when it took off, It left those legs. They ejected them, and then when it powered the rocket engine, it left the legs on the surface. Less weight to move. No reason to have legs anymore either. If the only reason they had to take off is to go in the dock with the command module, and then disconnect that, let it float into the sun. But yeah, it's supporting them, and so yeah, you should be able to find that flag and the lunar lander legs and say, there it is. So let's turn the Hubble towards the moon and see if they can find it.
You're so funny, Graham.
KY Packer.
You don't know, Bart. It's Lord KY.
Lord KY.
Yep.
KY, why don't you put out your PayPal then? Just your PayPal link, and if anyone would like to donate to help Bell out for the next week with food for him and his family, please. I can't seem to get him to respond. He was having problems with the phone and the internet earlier. and he was going to send a message to KY with allowing us to get him some funds onto a PayPal.
So I thought Bell was going to text that to me.
Yeah, he last thing I got from him is he was having problems getting
Yeah,
anything.
that's what I got. That's
Yeah, I
So-
haven't seen that name in a while, Jets.
well, ever since he moved, it's been really tough.
Really, really tough.
Where did he move to?
Hell,
Nova Scotia, Nova Scotia on the far east coast.
Oh, Nova Scotia.
all right. Last message I got from him is he cannot figure out what his PayPal account is.
Well, it was his significant
Hang on,
others.
guys. I'll be back. Damn
It
it.
was his significant others.
Where is that? I don't know where Nova Scotia is.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just like I
Mr.
said, put your
Mine.
PayPal up. KY, I can totally trust you. Everyone does. We were trying to raise a little money, like I said, because of, like friends in need. KY has helped this community out quite a bit, and Bell is always doing work with the homeless and trying to. He has now found himself in a position where he needs some help, just like I know how he's like. I've asked for help. He's got an entire week to go before he gets any money, and he has no food for him or his family. So, and because they're holding up this money and stuff because he moved to a new province, apparently you have to, I guess, apply for each individual province. That's kind of weird. It's one good thing about at least the United States. You get your disability. It's across the board. It's a federal thing.
Right.
So you can go state to state to state. I mean, I can't imagine how messed up that must be.
It's a provincial thing here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got registered up to get this ride for like handicap and elderly people. It's called Shoreline Metro, and I was needing a ride yesterday to go to where I work to fax the paperwork for my disability, for short-term disability, and they wouldn't even take me there. I was a little upset. They'll take me all the way to the south side of town, and this is like way closer. It's just a little bit west, and it's technically the town of instead of the city of, Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No ride for me, so I had to wait another day till my mom drove in from another city to get a ride to work today. It's been hell on me. I can't get rides.
Now how you feel, brother?
It probably would have cost me, I bet you a cab would have charged me, when it was all said and done with a small tip, probably about $25.
Yep, probably about right.
25 or maybe even more than that, Excuse me.
There's my PayPal at the bottom, bud.
All right, thank you. Yeah, what we are doing right now is we're actually raising money for Bell Admin. I'm sure a lot of you know him. He's going to be without any funds or any cash or food for the next week, and he has to take care of his family. So any little bit can help. Canada's pretty messed up with the cost of living up there.
Yeah, it is. It's really bad. And they're increasing taxes and stuff over here too, and they're all begging Trudeau to not to do it, but he's doing it.
He don't care.
You don't care.
He promised he couldn't, but he's doing it.
He's a true dope.
Because he cares about Canadians.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, he does. Just not the ones that live there.
There you go.
You know how much it costs them for food and drink when they take their jets? Like $30,000 to $50,000. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how they get to that price. And he spends $12,000 on groceries a month. It's crazy. He's never went grocery shopping
Yeah,
a day
right.
in his life. He has no idea what it's like to live as a normal person.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs his ass whooped.
Well, the little sissy boy needs
You
to
could
get
say
out.
that.
You gotta see on Twitter all the bad tweets everyone's sending to him. They're all calling him a bastard and all kinds of names.
True
I
dope.
sent a video to KY with them yelling at him.
Oh shit.
There's this channel I watch, Rebel News, and they got this T-shirt, and they got half the face of Trudeau and half the face of Castro, and they got them like together but separated, if you know what I mean. And they look identical. That says Rebel News on it.
You know, I'm not into politics, but isn't he like really blunt with his tyranny? Like he will just blatantly come out and like he doesn't beat around the bush about it. He's like, yes, we are gonna fucking
He's a
Oh,
damn
yeah.
dictator. That's what
force
he
you
is.
to do this, and we're gonna force you to do that, and that's it. It's like a fucking dictating fucking he needs his ass whooped.
Did you see him singing like a fool in that hotel last weekend?
I thought that was
Funeral?
sounded like dogs howling. Arr!
Man, so ridiculous.
You said he was singing.
Yeah, Rhapsody. What's it called? That song from Queen when he was out in.
No,
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
He was playing the piano and singing it.
okay.
The piano was the best part, though.
Oh, he's a pianist. Is he any good?
He wants to be an actor. He even brought an actress with him instead of his wife. But she took off on him though.
That reminds me of this joke I haven't told in a really long time, where this guy walks into a bar with a lamp under his arm, and the bartender says, "Hey, is that one of those magic lamps?" And the guy says, "Yeah." He says, "You just rub it, and whatever you wish, comes true." So, and he had a shoebox under his other arm. I forgot. And so, anyways, the bartender says, "Oh, let me rub the lamp," So he rubs the lamp, and all of a sudden, like a million ducks come flying into the tavern, and ducks everywhere. He says, "What the hell? I wish for $1 million, not a million ducks." And then the guy, he opens up his shoebox and he says to the bartender, "There's a little man in the shoebox playing a piano," and he goes, "You think I asked for a 12-inch pianist?"
When I rub it, I don't get a wish.
You rub it, that is the wish.
All right.
Oh, I forgot about that joke.
Right. So that's what we decided to do since Bella's having so many intercontinental problems. If you'd like to help Bella out for
I
food
already
for
got
him
one
and
donation.
family,
Poor Belle. That's good.
sweet.
You know what?
You
Oh,
can
sorry.
donate to KY's PayPal. We cannot get a hold of Bill right now. They have some
I have a
damage.
couple of other people that I helped that promised to repay me by the 1st of October. So I told him I would, if they do that, I will give him $150. So
That's nice. That's good.
that money that they borrowed was from that back pay I got last year, that 39 grand. So I don't miss it, don't see it, didn't have it,
Oh, you got 39 grand? Wow, man.
Pepperoni audits. Welcome to the
Pepperoni.
show.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
the Army owed
Pepperoni.
me 17 months of back pay,
Hi,
and the
Pepperoni.
VA owed me 17 months of back pay. So
Yeah, I
between the
watched
two of
that
them,
video of Pepperoni getting there. I'm sorry, KY. Go ahead.
video of Pepperoni getting what?
Getting arrested. I don't know if that was recently, but a video.
Yeah.
I was just watching. You know how videos just kind of
Well,
play
he's given
after
us
each other.
permission to share all his videos, so
And where
if it's good, we can play some of it.
yeah, the cops come, and I guess the sheriff was fired, or the officer was fired because he
Graham,
Ah, look at that.
put
he
it
was
up. Put
he
it
was
up. Put it up.
assaulted.
Love you, Pepperoni.
He was assaulted, and the cops came, and they didn't even try to find the guy who assaulted him, who was inside the business. And then when the sergeant showed up, they wouldn't take a report on the assault or anything, and he was calling them out and redressing. He was actually being pretty cordial about it, but at one point he was yelling to the officers to, you know, stop the man from going inside, and he might have called him a name or something. You know what I mean? He'd just been assaulted from this guy, and they were trying to say that, you know, the same thing they were telling me, that he was creating a disorderly incident and all this bullshit. And it's like, what are you talking about? I just didn't even do anything. You know, that's why you don't call the police. You don't talk to the police. Even when you're right, they still arrest you. But yeah, that was a great video. And it was like on Lackluster or something like that. I think somebody did a video on it. That's what it was.
Where'd George go?
Yeah, where did George go?
He might have lost connection. That happens.
As soon
Yeah.
as I came up, he split. So we might have an issue. I'm just saying, you know, I noticed that he says tobacco, and I was gonna call him, and I don't know, I was gonna call him out on it, and then he left. I'm just kidding.
That's good, Pep. Good to hear that.
It reminds me of my grandma. She would say wash, you know, instead of wash.
That's a South Carolina thing,
right? Oh, she was from Illinois, so.
Yeah, but that's how they say it down in northern South Carolina, a little bit of southern North Carolina. But that I met 4 people in the service, and they all said the same thing. I said, if you want to take soap and water and clean your hands, what do you call it? He goes, washing. There's no R in wash. It's wash. No, it's wash. W-A-S. There's no R. If you go H-O-R-S-E, it's a horse. It's got 4 legs. But it's H-O-R-S-E.
Yes.
It's a house.
I get $10,000. Look, I
And
get the turn button.
We don't say battery, we say battery. The battery.
I like documentaries.
Documentaries.
Bite me.
And conjugating.
Conjugate, yeah.
Wait, what did you say, Bud? You like what?
He said bite me. He said bite me.
That's what I thought he said.
I was poking at the bear. Ginger told me one time, she was telling me a story about how her and all her older neighbors used to conjugate on her front lawn. I said, they didn't arrest you? She goes, we weren't illegally conjugating. I said, well, as long as you're all over 18.
Exactly.
And she goes, what? What are you talking about? I said, Ginger, conjugate. Have sex. You have sex on your front lawn.
With your neighbors.
No.
With your old neighbors.
With your old neighbors. You miss them.
Any wonder they kept your lawn mowed.
That would be the congregation. Lawyers and workers, but I'll let you know on the future updates, Pepperoni says.
Sweet.
Yeah, pop. It's if depending on where you are, it's pop or soda.
Since I moved away and I lived out 2 other states, we always say soda here. But
it's either soda because it's soda pop. In the 50s, it was go get me a soda pop. You know.
Yep.
My
In
grandma.
Canada, we call it pop.
Yeah, I usually say pop just because that's like a general. But my grandma would call it sody. You want a sody? She would always have this soda,
Oh my
bottled
God.
soda called
Now-
Springtime.
Now the other one is a water fountain. In a lot of the northern states in the bigger cities, they have to keep the pressure high so the pipes don't burst in the winter. So the water comes out. It comes out 5, 6, 7 inches out of the water fountain when you turn that handle. You know, not just a trickle. So the water bubbles. So a lot of cities, like all over Wisconsin, I've been there. They know what a bubbler.
Yeah.
And in
Water
the
water
UK,
bubbles out.
in the UK, they call it a fizzy drink.
Really?
All right.
Just a regular water drinking fountain is a fizzy drink?
No, I'm talking about pop.
No, we're talking about water fountains now, Ginger. We're done with.
Well, I didn't get a chance to say that, and I wanted to. So.
Well, that's because I'm mad at you.
What else is new?
So what do they call it? A fizzy pop?
Fizzy pop.
No, they call it
So-
a fizzy drink.
Or fizzy drink, okay.
Pepperoni wants to know if you've been watching House of the Dragon. I won't do it. After what
What's
they did.
that?
That's the new
Game
Game
of Thrones.
Oh,
But
I don't
hear-
watch that.
Yeah, I hear it's woke. And after they destroyed the last one, I'm not.
Yeah, the dragons are all great gay transvestite.
No shit.
What? I don't watch TV or anything like that.
Bye, fly.
I got the new Dexter here. I just haven't watched it because I can't concentrate. I'm going through emotional stuff here. So,
And that Dexter is perfect to watch. The serial killer who kills serial killers. Awesome.
I
That should
love
really
him.
cheer your shit right the fuck up.
I love that series. Actually, I got the whole series and the new one, so I can watch it over and over and over. He's so sexy.
Yeah, I know, but that fat piece of garbage won't sit his butt down and finalize Game of Thrones. I mean, he let the idiots write the last season, which even himself in an interview admitted that was horrifically wrong. They ruined it.
Yeah, the ending was just shit.
Yeah, it was. They destroyed that thing because he can't fucking make up his mind on an ending. And now I'm supposed to put faith in him to write another one and walk away at the end because he can't figure out an ending.
That show sucks anyway.
No, it doesn't. It was great. Game of
I didn't
Thrones
like
was
it.
great, man. That was moi until the last season. Dude, that was like,
Yeah, they did a bad job on their third one. The first one was good. I love the first Dumb and Dumber.
I didn't like either one, but then again, I never even gave it a chance. It looked so stupid.
Oh, I love the first one.
But I thought that about Little Mini Me. What was that?
I can't stand that movie. Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue now.
Believe it or not, I did not. I wouldn't even watch it. It looked so stupid until my
I
roommate.
don't like it.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's the same shit I don't like too. with Michael Myers, right?
Yes.
What the hell?
The
is it?
spy
Austin
who
Powers. Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, the
Yeah.
spy who shanked
And
me.
Wayne's World, I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
like
the
that
same.
either.
I never even sat through a whole movie of that shit. I don't.
I thought that shit was funny. But the guy smoke.
You know what's a really good movie, Bud, and funny? Dinner with Schmucks. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. So funny.
Dinner with Smuts.
No, she
Yeah.
didn't pepperoni, but then again, she's Canadian, so we gotta forgive her.
No, I didn't like Wayne's World.
Mm-mm.
No, all I could taste is RSO. I can't get it out of my mouth.
Yeah, I wasn't
Well-
a fan of Wayne's World either. I'm not a fan of Queen.
I love Queen.
I remember liking Queen like when I was in high school, and
I love Queen.
listening to the you hear the songs they like Bohemian Rhapsody, and then you go get the album, and I was listening to a lot of the B-side stuff, and I mean I really like the guitarist. He has such a raw sounding guitar. There's a very distinguished sound that he has with that guitar, and I love it, but I never was a big fan of them. I mean, the radio just kills bands like that.
How dare
Over
you,
and over.
pepperoni? Look at pepperoni. No.
What a
You gotta-
pepperoni.
You have to watch Dinner with Schmucks. You have to watch that, Bud. It's so funny. It's an older movie.
I've never heard of it. That's kind of weird, but
It's hilarious.
of course I don't know anything about 2000 and up.
Before when you were advertising for Bell, I was thinking about the old Jerry Lewis telethons. And I
That
remember,
reminds me of Kramer off Seinfeld.
it reminded me of how much fun that was to watch him. He was like one of the funniest.
Oh, he was. He
Oh
did.
my
A,
God.
he did a scene. I laughed so hard I almost peed myself. He came out on stage and he took a hit of a cigarette, which, by the way, turned out he was getting lung cancer. And he starts coughing and coughing and coughing, and then you see these guys slowly approaching him because he's going red. And he stops and he looks up and goes, "Damn right, it pays to buy the best." You had to be there, I guess. Sorry about that. Crawl back into the corner.
Oh,
Sure, it was funny, and then they went at him in the early 2000s for being anti. He got a lot of strife for his some of the
tapping?
movies he did. He played the Chinese guy.
Stop moving your leg. Who's tapping?
I don't move my legs.
Well, someone's tapping.
Yeah, I wish I could tap.
I haven't seen that,
Me
pepperoni.
too. I think there's nobody can probably tap on this panel, huh? Ginger, are you tapping?
Ginger's legs are messed up. I mean, I know
Nope.
exactly. My legs are completely fried. You got a broken leg, and KY is just.
KY would have to boost his oxygen up.
No, I only wear that when I'm sleeping. I don't wear it during the day, like right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I mean, though. If you were to be tapping, though, I thought you
Oh,
said
yeah.
if you were exerting more energy.
There, see, doctor said my color looked good. No oxygen.
That's so funny. But again, we are trying to help Bell Admin out. He can't even come online right now. The internet is completely off where he's living. He lived through that hurricane in Canada. His Wi-Fi is gone. He is in financial hurts right now. He needs a little bit of money to help him get through the rest of this month to help feed his family. So again, Bell Admin, we're doing a fundraiser. Oh my goodness, Mark Dennison, yes.
Hello,
Hey,
Mark
Mark.
Edison. Welcome.
Hello.
No, Mark is great. Oh my God, if she put his link out, someone has his link. If not, I will get it. But everyone, if you haven't joined Mark's channel, he plays a great instrument. Go find out.
Bell, get his link out.
Keyboard. Yeah, he plays a
That
keyboard.
Bell, he's slacking on the job.
He is.
Oh, he's a pianist?
Yeah, he plays a keyboard. He's really good. He has
Look
a
him up on YouTube and go to any one of his videos.
yeah, and of course the best one is this horse race. Okay, hands down.
He said what happened to Bell.
Bella's right now. He literally has run out of money to help feed his family.
He has moved provinces in Canada, and when you do that, they don't always recognize your disability from the other province, so you got to re-establish and re-request.
Reapply.
Do what?
What's up, Jamie?
Reapply.
Yes, you have to re-request. That's applying, Ginger. You have to re-request your disability, and either they approve it or they don't. So meanwhile, you're SOL.
Jamie's in the house.
Hey, amazing.
Amazing artist. Good to see you, brother.
Happy Fuck the Caps Day.
Happy fucking
Ole, ole, ole.
ole ole ole.
Hey, 801 Life. Amazing artist.
All right, like I was saying, we are trying to help Bell out so we can get a little bit of money for him to last until the beginning of next month.
You
Hi,
can put
D.
her
John.
names at the
Good to
bottom.
see you. Yeah, hold
Hi,
on.
D. John.
So what I've done, however, is because we cannot get a hold of Bell anymore. I've been texting and talking to him all day. He was going to come on the show, but now his internet's completely gone.
Dijon's here. Dijon put the link up there
What link?
for Mark Dennison.
Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. I'm now dropping KY's PayPal. We're using him to store the money for Bell. So anyone out there, 801 Live, my twin, good to have you, brother. We are asking that if help Bell out. He's got another week to go to feed his family. He has no money. He's trapped in an area that's really bad right now. So and like a lot of you know Bell, he never asked for anything. So we're doing this to try to help him out.
I got a second one. We're up to 25.
That's
Nice. Thank you all. So, like I said, any little thing will help. Like I said, you can send money to
If you
last.
have nothing, anything helps.
Is there a link pinned, or where is the donation link?
Just my PayPal.
It's just KY's PayPal.
PayPal.me at KY Packer Fan.
But I mean, is it pinned or something, or that people can? I can't. It's hard for me to tell when I'm in StreamYards. I have to see.
You can pin it, bud, if you want it.
Just trying to get the information.
His house was in bad shape when he got there, and the hurricane sure didn't help it. Now the stove quit. The stove doesn't work.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
They had
God.
to buy one of those burner things. The
Yeah, with a
portable.
little flat top. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have shelter though, right? Man, that's a bummer.
Well, I finally got IHS to approve. They're working on getting my roommate on the approved list, but I have
As a caregiver.
right in home support. So I get 123 hours a month. And they'll do just about anything I need help with as long as I can't walk. Still trying to find that camera hookup because I'm debating whether or not I want to film my rehabilitation. I thought that might be a good idea because right now I can't walk at all, period. I cannot take a step.
You have to ask the therapist about that, whether you can.
Right. He seemed to not have a problem. It was the ones at the hospital that had the issues.
Well,
with him.
it's because the hospital has rules about
Right, right,
no cameras in the hospital.
right. So
You can have a camera in your room taking pictures of you, but you can't photograph
right. No, you're
staff or
right.
any of the facilities.
Yeah, I've
Right.
been doing laundry in the sink, in the kitchen sink, because I can't get down the stairs to the laundry facility. I thought about putting a small load in a backpack and my detergent in the backpack, and going. I can go down and up the stairs with my crutches, but I've never been down there.
I wish I had that option so bad. If I had the money, I'd buy a small stackable washer and dryer for here.
Yeah, I just can't.
But then I don't even think I got the room for it. So
and you'd have to have an air duct if you had a dryer. There'd have to be some way to duct because you can't have it in the house.
no, they
And
have special ones. You don't need to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So once again, we have pinned up there KY's PayPal. We are attempting to help our friend Bell Admin, who
Yeah.
is now in financial straits and has no money to feed him or his family. So we are trying to get money together so that
And
we
there's-
can help
there's
him with
six-
the food he needs.
There's 6 family members.
damn.
All right. Take care, Mark. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh,
Bye,
so
Mark.
he doesn't have cable either, huh? I'm just kidding. No, that would be like if you had 10 or 12 kids, then you could say something like that. Right? Nowadays, that's pretty normal.
I would never pay for cable. They want too much to rip off. Same with cell phones. Like, I mean, they're not really doing anything. All they do is connect you. They shouldn't be charging what they charge. It's a rip off.
I just switched phone carriers and I'm so much happier than I was. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty confident that when I go live using my mobile phone and I'm off my Wi-Fi, that it'll be good. I haven't done it yet, but I've been out a few times, but you know how it is, Bud, right?
Yeah, I
You
do.
get so excited just for being outside because you haven't been
Yeah.
outside for so long, you forget everything you're gonna fucking do. It's like the last time I went out, I told my friend, I says, "Don't let me forget. I want to get a notebook because I want to start writing again and I want to start drawing and doodling a little bit." He's like, "Oh, okay." Well, we totally forgot, right? Later on that night, he texted me and he says, "Hey, remember how I said I didn't like the kitty litter? And I went and got kitty litter somewhere else and I picked you up a notebook. I'll bring it in the morning." The next morning, he comes with a big 3-rule fucking fat notebook with all the bells and windows and graphs and maps and folders in it, dude.
That's cool.
A pack of pens, brand new 4-pack of like really nice flare pens or whatever, and then this little drafting table that goes up underneath the furniture,
Aw.
kind of like
Yeah.
a hospital bed, or a hospital table. Yeah. And oh my God, it's like start
Oh my.
humbled. Like, oh my God, dude. Like my coworkers came over here and I told him, "Hey, I like your shoes," and he wears the same size as me. He left here in his socks, you guys. Left me the fucking shoes on his feet.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
You are.
Been blessed, man. If that's what you call it, whatever. Good people.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to say hi to D. Johns. Hi, D. Johns.
Yes, Heidi Jones.
She needs the link again.
When everybody hated me, D. Johns was like, "You know what? I think he was just having a bad day."
KY.
She's
The
cool.
link?
Yeah, put your PayPal in a link form and send it to Dijon. She can't access that. I have problems like that too. It's just PayPal me / KY Packer.
Yeah,
And but
it's PayPal.me. Don't put www or nothing like that. Just PayPal.me /
She
KY
she
Pack. If you
wants
want to do,
she
if
wants
you
the
want,
link.
let me finish. If you want to do all lowercase, it'll work that way too. I tried it both ways when I typed that out. It worked both ways for me.
She doesn't want it typed out. She wants the link. So when you
yeah,
hit it, it takes you there.
right.
I
I
will
know.
let me go to PayPal and
And thank you, D. I'm sure Bell's gonna be happy to tell him.
See, Johns, wasn't that squirrel cute?
I'm gonna go and share this out to Bud real quick. Sorry, I didn't think I'd do it until now.
Well, I'm gonna get down. I'm not feeling good.
Get down with your bad self. It was good talking to you. Hey, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, I
Yes,
hope
it
you
was
feel
nice
better.
seeing you. And
Yeah.
God bless everyone. And I hope Belle gets enough help.
Here I am.
I can't show myself right now.
Anything, D. Johns, anything, so that he can get food for his family. It doesn't matter how much. Anything, even good wishes and prayers. That
Yeah.
has worked in the past before as well. It's just like the little tagger I had originally on my thing was this, you don't need to be rich or fancy. You just need help.
Well, I'm gonna say good night. Good night, everyone.
Right?
Good
Night,
night.
night. Love you all. I'm gonna listen in the background, but my arms won't reach, so I won't be able to type.
good night. Sleep tight. Don't let
I
the veggie thieves bite.
oh the damn friggin' raccoons.
Them
Oh, I
dirty
gotta
buggers.
feed Fifi too. I love that picture that Graham's got up. Good night, Graham. Look at that. That's funny. Bye, everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I just shared on my community page the stream and said, please help Bill.
They said they sent me this code, but I'm not finding it anywhere.
Am I to be looking for that delivery for tomorrow, Bill? I thought you said the 28th. Or was it October?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, did I say Bell and then KY?
No, I thought. Yeah, I was thinking. I thought you because I was sure that was me, and that was the 29th.
Oh, the 29th. Okay.
I am going to.
Yeah, I'm excited. I actually have. I was donated a bed, you guys, but it's a full, which is a little small for me. I'm 6'3". Okay, but I was sleeping on a full over in the spare bedroom after I broke up with her. Anyways, so I mean I have my feet hanging over the edge a little bit, big deal, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is with the other bed I had, it had like a footboard, which was uncomfortable because I would be on that footboard. This is just a box spring mattress and a frame, like a regular little metal frame. So, but the bedding they brought for this all came from a church, like Love in the Name of Christ or Love Inc. or something like that, right? So they came and brought me this. It was like a brand new white, like 90s couch with a flower print on it. Okay, it's actually not bad. I mean, it's just white. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit firm, and it's a little bit. I'm a big guy, but that bed they gave me when I first saw the bag of bedding and I saw the comforter, I'm like, oh, the pattern, the pattern, oh, that looks pretty nice. It was like a maroon type of, with a kind of like a black or gray pattern on it. It looked cool, and there was a tag on it that said single male. And I thought, oh, okay, that's me, right? A single male. But what it really meant was single bed for a male. So they got the print right on the comforter, right? But it's for a single, and they brought me a full bed. So I get this tiny little comforter for a single. But they did bring me like a coffee table and another like lamp table. So I got a bed and the 2 tables and a couch donated to me from local.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because I was on the floor, y'all. I mean, all I had was a futon mattress. I was on the floor with a broken leg. And then I bought this recliner, a Lazy Boy, for $60, and it was from my coworkers. They brought it over here and everything. But from pulling myself up off the floor with the chair arm is now loose, and I haven't been using it much. I want to try to look at it and see if I can tighten it up. But you know what I mean? The whole arm is loose on the arm of the Lazy Boy. And so sometimes I would get stuck and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? It's like I get a chair and then I'm breaking the chair, and man, but now it just took me a little bit. Now I got a bed and a couch, so no more getting up off the floor. But it's not about me, right, Bud? Are you there?
Yeah, he kind of is.
Did he fall asleep?
I think so.
I gotta take my my baby aspirin here. My little bumps in her here. Take one in the morning and one in the night before I forget. Sometimes I forget, you know, and then I only take it once a day, but that's still pretty good. At least I'm taking it. They remind me of like when I was a kid. I used to eat those Flintstone vitamins. You ever have those?
What now?
That was probably a little bit after your time. Flintstone vitamins, little
Yes, yes.
little chewable.
They look like the little Pebbles,
Yeah.
and Barney, and
Yeah,
Fred,
there were
and
shapes of them. Yeah.
Wilma, yeah.
And there were different colors, you know, for
Yeah,
different
they were
things.
yellow and orange and blue and green, and Dino was purple.
We used to
Yeah,
take those.
my kids all use those.
I don't know if it did anything, but we used to take them when we were kids.
They're vitamins, you know.
Kind
If
of
they
tasted
if
like
they're eating good, and my boys always ate good. Mama always had good stuff for them.
I'm trying to think of those candies that were they were like a flat disc, and they were like a chalky, chewable candy. You know, kind of like a pill, but it's candy. Basically tastes the same, but it's not Pez, but it's like a flat disc.
Flat disc, okay.
I don't know how to
They were
explain it.
something called Snaps. They were like that.
Yeah,
They fizzed.
yeah, but these didn't fizz. Oh, what the hell were the names?
Okay, I'm
They
racking
made
my
really,
brain.
really big, thick ones. I remember chewing on.
Okay.
Hey, why did you see the message from Graham?
No, I'm trying to do this PayPal thing.
No, it says I couldn't get it off my PayPal for yours, KY. I don't know what that means.
You need to rub it harder.
Yep. Rub it harder.
It's
I
so
don't know.
funny, dude. You say what like everybody's thinking. I feel like a lot of times you just blurt out what I'm thinking. You crack me up.
I just put it all out there, you know.
It's awesome.
Trying
So
to make people laugh and lighten the mood a little bit.
There you
Oh,
go.
his link. He said he couldn't get the link off
Oh,
of
the link.
Yeah, off of the PayPal.
Oh. Yeah, KY, there's a place on there that allows you to copy a link.
On PayPal?
Somewhere's, yeah, one of those drop downs. I keep forgetting where though, but it's there. It's set up for you to be able to copy that to put down to share it on Facebook or wherever. I don't know. Don't know where it is. check it out. See. Come on.
And now, a message from our sponsor. Cops suck. Cops suck. Happy fuck the cops day. Sorry, was that it? Man, it sounds so cool doing that in headphones. Like I don't remember ever beatboxing with good noise cancellation headphones like this. Sounds kind of cool. You really get into the bass. They're playing basketball. They're playing basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. Thank you. This message again was brought to you by Sci-Fi Bry, the video guy, a channel where he doesn't let tyranny fly.
I can't find it.
Uh-oh. That's what
Maybe
she
they
said.
maybe they changed it.
Uh-oh. That sucks. I used to know all the lyrics to that song. You know, when I was on Mighty Whitey's panel the other day, or on his channel, he did LL Cool J karaoke, I Need Love. Dude, that was like the first song I ever, like, the first rap song I ever, like, learned the lyrics of and everything. I remember writing them all down. And he was up there singing that. Remember that song, Bud?
It sounds familiar.
I need love. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove for the first time in my life. I see I need love. Ding, 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 ding. Then the music would come in. Yeah, old school LL Cool J was hot. He had all the ladies. He was like 17 years old, and he had all the ladies fucking swinging from his jock.
I can't find it.
Uh-oh, that's what she said.
I can't either. Here it is. Where the fuck?
I need love.
If you go into account, right?
Okay,
And
just a minute. Let me go back to PayPal. But see, once I sign in, if I give them that link, they're inside my account, bud.
No, what I'm saying, dude, is all right,
Just a
in
minute.
your
Okay.
profile, right? It says manage, and it actually has the link for your PayPal right there. And you,
All right, just a second. Let me. Okay, so I go to the little bell, right? Or settings, and then
It should have-
manage. I don't see manage. Account, security.
no, go into account. And it will, the first thing that will pop up is your profile.
Right, and then
And
down
look where
below there.
it says manage right under change name. And there it is. There's the link.
Just a minute. Change name manage. Okay. Oh, that's the same one I said. PayPal me /KY Packer fan.
Right. But if you copy that, it's an actual link. That's what she was asking you for.
Oh, okay.
Not just type it out. She wanted the actual click link.
I will.
Just saying. Like there's another one somewhere.
That's it. That's the same thing. I copied that.
It should be blue, but it's not. It's not working for me either. Damn it. All they have to do is copy it as well and drop it into the URL and push it. It'll come right up.
I did that. I copied that. I put it in.
No, I know you did. I'm saying that the
a new tab and it popped right up.
Yeah. Yep. Well.
Oh, okay. I see you put that in the chat. You're just saying type that in and you'll get to it. But we can't get a clickable link. Is that what's going on?
Well, I can't seem to find it.
Okay, well.
I'm looking at my settings. And here, let me click on manage.
We'll figure it out. White people say, somebody hold their horses.
This is to go for Bell admin. He's without money for food for him and his wife and children and the people he takes care of. So he's got another 7 days to go before he gets any money. We're trying to raise up enough money to cover his food bills and whatever till he gets paid. Because right now they got a large portion of his money his wife is being held up because he changed provenances and they make you reapply, or not reapply, but
reapply, yeah.
Reapply?
Yeah.
That indicates you got to fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
Don't you submit something saying you moved? I don't know. Anyway, but he's without money right now, so we're here trying to help him out.
Right on.
Any help you guys can give him would be in prayers. Hell, if it's not said their money would be great because it helps with the food in Canada is completely out of control.
We're up to 65.
Wow.
Nice.
You know, I never asked for money, but I had somebody recently since I broke my leg, just one person. And it's somebody, a YouTube subscriber and a follower of mine. And you guys probably would know the name if I mentioned it, but I'm not gonna throw them under the bus like that. But they sent me like $125.
Wait a minute. We drive buses here, don't we, KY? KY has the key to all them. Go ahead. Start throwing.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. Don't mean to put you on the big screen.
No, that's fine. That's the Marlboro Bry.
Yeah, I need to get the clip of that song, so when you come in, I just put it on.
Oh yeah, do decide.
Fly.
Not gonna let this tyranny fly. Yeah, I need to go back and finish that song. I have a 2-bedroom, and one bedroom obviously is going to be, like my main bedroom, and in the other bedroom I'm going to set up a studio again, and I'm going to start finishing some of this music and making more music again. I already started drawing. I haven't started writing yet again, but this bull is just won't stop. But yeah, man, I'm excited to make some more music. I have a link to a song that we could play. That's all original music and lyrics that wouldn't get copyrighted. From SoundCloud is the website it's on. If you ever wanted to play it or something. Here, I'm gonna put the link for that in the chat just for shits and giggles.
There you go.
You can check it out. It's actually like a smoke song, my smoking song.
Always up for shits and giggles.
Well, it's more shits than giggles. I'm just kidding. No, it's probably more giggles. My smoking song. Right? And I was just pasting this. Yep, there it is. Check that out. That's shit that's going on. That's really old now. It's like 20 years old. But yeah, that's like the studio version of it. There's a couple different versions of it on SoundCloud. But everybody who's watching, think about Bell Admin. If you just have, even if it's just a couple dollars.
Yeah,
and,
I know
he'd appreciate it. Yep.
And like I was telling him earlier, I'm there. I know exactly what he's going through. So do you. It's very hard when there's nothing you can do to change the circumstances you're stuck in.
Well, let me tell you something. You know, I got money in the bank, right? But it's slowly depleting. I was at the grocery store again today. You know what I mean? And I'm down to, you know, and rent is due, and rent isn't. There's no rent money until I get my disability, but I should get a nice chunk from the time that I hurt myself, you know, to be able to pay rent and everything right away and get caught up. But so I might be in a position in the next couple of weeks where, if this doesn't kick in for me, my short-term disability, that I may need to, and you won't see me come out and ask for help. I already did, and that was enough. I already put my PayPal out there and put a community link out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I broke my link I broke my link. I broke my leg if you want to help, blah, 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 blah. That's enough for me. That's all I need. I'm not going to keep people.
And he wasn't on the stage, people. Break a leg. No, I already did that. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I just saw that. What's his name? That real popular rapper guy, white guy. What the hell's his name? He fell off the stage, or he fell into a hole on the stage, and he had a bunch of like bruised ribs and shit. And then he had to cancel the show the next day because he had extreme sharp pains in his chest.
Oh, followed by an incredible lawsuit.
Oh, what's that guy's name? He's a really big, huge white rapper guy. He's got tattoos on his face. He did like the Super Bowl halftime show, I think.
Oh yeah, that's Eminem.
No, not Eminem. He doesn't have tattoos on his face. This is a newer guy.
You mean he's that ugly naturally? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and he kind of sings more too. He's like a. Oh, when I say his name, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, but I can't think of it. I've never really had an album where I'm not really familiar with him, but he's on the radio. Damn it. What the hell's his name? Anyways.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
Wrong shade there, bud.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Kid Rock?
No, you don't have tattoos. Does he have tattoos all over his face?
Just kidding.
Okay. And it's Post Malone. All I did was go to Google and put white rapper with face tats. And it gave me his name is Post Malone.
Oh.
Now, do you know who I'm talking about?
Nope, never heard of him.
Oh, really? You don't know Post Malone? That's kind of like a play off of Moses Malone. You know what I mean? That's like some NBA shit. If you're an NBA fan or a basketball fan. He was a beast in the post. So he called himself Post Malone. And at least that's where I get Post Malone from. I don't know where he got it from, but I think it's from Moses Malone or whatever his name was. He was like a 7-footer center. That's what I think he played for maybe the Knicks. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I got that paperwork in finally, bud. Except for,
Nice.
I was looking at my foot, and I did buy some lotion because, dude, this one foot, because I wasn't getting it in the tub. Now I can get this brace, and I can release it from being a straight leg to a 90-degree thing, and then it's got buckles where I just unbuckle it off my leg. And like I got into the front seat of a car for the first time today. Yeah,
Nice.
I can bend my leg and everything like that. I just can't put any weight on it, and I can't walk or nothing.
That's about.
So I'm doing all this PT, all this physical therapy is all range of motion for my knee, and I'm very optimistic. I mean, yes, it's tight. Is it real painful? No, it's uncomfortable. You know how it is when you have if you've ever dislocated something or broken something and had your arm in a sling for a long time, you got to overcome how your muscles get locked into that position. And that's
Yep.
a lot of what your PT is going to be too, because
I know.
you haven't even stood. You haven't even been on your feet. So
No, I
you've there's not a lot of, other than standing on your feet, there's not a lot of PT you can do to actually be prepared for that other than do it,
You hang on a second, Bri. Snark and Seth, Bell had to move. He was forced to move because the landlord raised his rent so much he could no longer afford delivery he was renting. So he had to move 12 hours east to Nova Scotia. Well, when you change provinces in Canada, it's not like the U.S. and the federal government is your things that you get your benefits are nationwide. No matter what state you go in, if you get federal benefits, they're federal benefits. Well, they don't work that way in Canada. Every province has their own. One government doesn't talk to the other government unless they ask something. So now that he's in a different province, he has to reapply for money for his disability. So he could be approved, he could be denied, but the point in the meanwhile, nothing coming in.
I can't believe that there's no smooth transition for you to.
This is Canada.
So
Yeah.
let's say you're going to move though, right? So you get this all ready.
That's what
and
he
then
should have done. He didn't do that apparently, or
Okay.
maybe he did, but
Right.
maybe. Well, there's also you might have to literally get the address before you can apply in that.
Well, he had the address.
So I don't know.
I'm just
He just
wondering
didn't
if
have the
those.
keys until 6 weeks before he moved.
Right, but the bottom line though is Snark,
Yeah.
is that he cannot afford food for him and his family right now. So I got together with my brother KY and Cy jumped up. Now we're trying to all get any donation can help, any little thing, even prayers. If you can't afford to
Yeah,
send money,
we're up to $65 already. So
How
Yeah,
much more do you need to match, or whatever you said you were going to do, KY?
I will match 2 for 1. So you put in 10, I'll put in 5.
Okay.
No.
And what's our goal, or is there just as much as
no go as much as we can get.
The
He's
goal
got
is 1,200, but we're never going to get there.
right. He's got to make it until the first of next month.
And
Oh,
that's
not-
actually,
not-
you know what? That's going to be worth more in Canada in the U.S. dollars.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
So-
we know
that's going to really help him.
It's 1.24 is
Yep.
the exchange rate right now.
Absolutely.
6 months ago it was 1.57. It's down to 1.24.
Really?
Yes.
In 6 months?
Yep.
Wait, say that again. What was the
It was.
numbers?
It was 1.57 to 1. So if you have American dollar, they would get
Yeah.
$1.57.
Yeah.
Now it's $1.24 for every
Holy
dollar
shit, dude! In 6 months,
in 6 months. Yeah.
that's fucking crazy. I mean, I don't know much about the exchange and the conversion, but to me, that's got to be a huge thing.
Yeah, I believe it was sometime in March it started to drop.
Thank you, Snark. Like I said, anything out. This is like I said, Bill. We've talked in the last couple of days. It's been really hard because of the hurricane. So we figured we'd come out tonight, and that's what we're doing. Now, hold on.
What's the link? Is it PayPal or I'll send a couple?
The Chad. Hello, the Chad.
I want to send a couple dollars if you guys. I'm not trying to figure
Oh
out
my
where-
God, the Chad. How you doing, brother?
All right, let me see if I can figure out.
Bye, Snark and Sass. Thank you for coming in.
KY, can you send me a link through like Messenger
For
your PayPal, and I'll put in.
the only one I have is the one. Okay, you see where I posted it about 10 minutes ago?
Not a link.
Okay.
Yes, www.paypal.com.
All right, hold on. Let me put that in my phone here. See if I can do it.
You should be able to highlight that, copy it, and put it in your address bar. It should go right to it. I manually typed it in.
All right, let me try to do that. Page here. Okay, so
You know what, Bud? I might have to put that in.
yeah, it won't let me
YouTube.
copy it on my phone.
I might have to put that in YouTube, not.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I cannot copy anything that I put in here. Whenever I go to highlight it, it's show, delete, timeout,
Right.
block.
So you got to go into.
No, you'll have to copy that at 10:25 and then put it into YouTube chat, and then look at my PayPal. Bam-a-lam.
Hold on. Gonna put the link out there if anyone wants to come up. Chad, you're welcome to come up if you want, brother.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding it, getting to it, KY.
Thank you, Snark and Sass. Thank you, D.
Thank you.
It all helps. It all helps.
Thank you, D. Okay, I'm really getting pissed. Ashley, how you doing?
Hey, Ashley. Damn it, I wish I had the link, you guys. I want to put in too, but I tried to do it on my phone. I mean, I could go, I do have my desktop. I'm on the desktop with you guys right now. Here, let me open another link or another window. Try to get my keyboard here. Oh, there went my vape.
God,
there went my cart. I'm standing my cart up. You know how you do that? All right, let's see.
what do you want me to do with it, KY?
What are you talking about? Before I answer that question,
Your PayPal.
did you put it in the YouTube chat?
Yep.
Did it show up as a blue?
No.
Huh.
Hold on, give me a second, you guys. I'll try to be able to help you. /
So.
I'm going crazy. I need your Mary Jane. I need some reaper because I'm feeling down with my brain. I'm going crazy.
Yeah. You heard that?
Yeah, we all heard that.
That was me. .com
Man, no, it
slash
won't do this, dude. I take the www and I do that shit, and it says does not exist.
and then me and then slash and then KY Packer fan. Oh, there you are. Okay,
Oops, there he is.
Oop, there he is.
send.
Oh wait, Ashley, I didn't know you were white.
Email.
There you go.
Oh man, I gotta take this all in.
Ashley, say hi.
Log in with a one-time code. Okay, got the code here. What? Come on, man. I hate that when you go to your keypad on the keyboard and then it doesn't want you to do it there. 1 5 3 8.
Look at her, I'm still ready. Oh, wait,
I'm
the
almost there.
Chad. How you doing, brother?
All right.
Good, not bad, I guess would be the best way to say it.
What's up, Chad?
Oh, not
Hey.
much, not much. Surviving in Ontario, I guess would be the best way to say it, but barely.
Are you still there?
I'm still here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm in the middle of sending some money here. And I know you're in Canada, so you know about Bell and the help that we're trying to get for him.
I definitely would offer to help, but I'm strapped for cash myself, so.
No.
Right on, no,
You don't
hey,
have it. That.
I'm just
Fine.
putting it out there, just trying to get the word out. Just making
Yeah,
sure
no,
you know.
I saw that. You guys were live, and I thought, oh, I might as well jump in and say hi and chat.
All right, KY,
for a
I
bit
just sent,
until
Thank you, sci-fi.
until the person that I'm using their data, their link or their hotspot says that it's time to go to bed. So,
yeah, I wanna just say
yeah, I'm in Ontario, eh?
that was a big donation for me. Okay,
Yeah, that was.
you know, so I wanted to help, but that's a big donation for me. Ashley's in the house. Narc and Sass, what's up? Boopers, bees, boopers. I said boopers. How come you don't have a picture, Chad?
Don't know why my Chromebook doesn't have a picture.
What'd you say, your Chromebook?
Yeah, I'm on my Chromebook, so
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't have it. It doesn't always have a picture icon, so
weird. Yeah, I wouldn't think.
yeah.
I mean, because you're normally up on panels and stuff. I would think it would still be the same.
Yeah, well, I've been away for a while. I'm no longer in Nova Scotia. I'm in Ontario. Actually, technically moved up to Ottawa. I was staying with some friends. They didn't agree with something I was doing, so I ended up home. I ended up basically homeless and on the road. So, staying with some friends at their friend in the first place for right now, and don't know where I'm going to be in the next couple of days. So,
are you friends with Ashcan?
I am friends. Well, I am. I guess I still am. Last time he messaged me was when he was on his way out to BC.
I just haven't heard from him since all the shit. So
Well, the last I heard,
we don't want to bring it up, but I just was wondering if you know if he's okay. You know what I'm saying?
well, the last I heard, he was on his way up to BC, and then there was some problems out there that happened, and I haven't heard from him since myself. So,
Right on. So what's your next move now? It sounds like you're staying with friends, right?
yeah, I'm staying with some friends. I'm staying with some friends at a friend of theirs place right now, and I'm hoping to have some friends, or I'm hoping a couple other friends of mine get me a place to stay.
That's
a little
all right.
more temporary, more permanent.
You said you're staying with friends of friends, so you don't really know them. Yeah, that's hard, right?
Well, so the two friends I'm staying with are fellow YouTubers, and we're staying at a friend of theirs right now. I met them in Ottawa when I was here. Well, one of them I met here in Ottawa when I was up here initially back in January. And his name is Raven Dark, and his partner that travels with him is Rosie Convoy. So we're kind of on the road doing some media work, right? Or doing some YouTube stuff and that right now, and then we're splitting up again and meeting back up in Toronto for a couple things, and so yeah, it's just been it's been an interesting 2 months. I can say
Did you
that.
hear us talking about the cost has changed in the last 6 months as far as the currency exchange from Canadian or U.S. to Canadian?
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about that? Isn't that a huge amount in a short amount of time? I mean, I've never followed this before, but it just sounds like, is that a thing? A big jump like that in 6 months to be $2 difference?
We're higher, or are we low? Is Canada higher or lower?
Okay, right now, the percentages for every dollar US that you send, they get $1.24.
Right.
6 months ago, every dollar was worth 1.56 or 57. It's one of those two. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 30 cents. I thought you were saying it was a couple dollars.
No, 30 cents.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But still, that's a lot.
Yeah.
When the exchange rate for Canada is higher than the U.S., if that's the case, that's probably about the same. It's higher than it's been for in a while. My mom goes to Florida every year, so she follows it quite closely. That's pretty decent exchange rate for a dollar to the for American to Canadian. But I mean, the reverse probably is less. So I mean, right now too. So
the lower the number is, the more money US they get. So she's probably happy it's down to 1.24 because it takes less Canadian to get a US dollar then. Right now, you have to pay $1.24 Canadian for every dollar US that you owe.
Yeah, and that's when she likes it, is when it's low, when it's that, that's the that rate. If it goes any higher for us on our end going in the exchange, then it's a bit of a problem.
Well, they generally keep the U.S. at $1 always, and they adjust the other country to that.
Yeah.
That's the way I've always seen it. Per dollar US. The other country is either 0.9, which means, you only have to get 90 cents of your country's money to get $1 US. Well, that means your currency's more valid than the US currency. But a positive amount over $1 means it's less valuable. That's just all that is.
Yeah. Well, when we're getting like $1.20, if we're getting like $1.30 on the exchange, that way, or to the American dollar as well, that's good. But if
I
it goes
tried
the
to
other
check your shipping status, Si, and I can't even find the order. And they gave us a date of the 29th, and I thought, well, where is the order? You know, I took a picture of it.
All right, I'm back. Let me see if I can share this.
Whose order are you talking about, KY?
I bought Sci-Fi some food because he's unable to get to the store and shop, and
Yeah, what's up? I was sorry, I had to get up and go to the bathroom.
yeah, I tried to log into that and check my order, and I can't even find the order. So I'm gonna have to call him tomorrow and say, what the hell?
Hello, homeless in America. Welcome in.
Hello, homeless. Welcome.
That sucks.
So apparently some people are having problems getting to the link, but what we're doing right now is we put KY Packer's PayPal up to try to help out Bell Admin. Right now, like I said, he had to move, and in the area he went to, he has to reapply for his benefits. Long story short, he is short of any money and has got a week to go. So we're trying to get some money together for him and his family. So any little bit will help.
I'm trying to figure out how to share it right now. I think
sharing is caring.
Right. Let me see if this works here. Oh no, I gotta open up a YouTube. Hold on.
KY, did you get my text? Or can you not see it because you're on the phone?
I was not on the phone. I was trying to find his order, but let me see if
Don't worry about it.
See if I got a text here.
All right, I think I just did it. Yep, I got the right link in the.
Nice, You most certainly did.
All right, here, let me take my YouTube, turn that YouTube back off. So there's the link. Now if I click in, now you should be able to pin that, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, I just had to go on my computer. If you type in what you had in there, it does go right to his thing. But I went up into the URL for the little strip at the top of the
address bar.
Thank you, homeless.
Yep. So yeah, if you got just a couple dollars, will help you guys. $5, whatever. Guy has nothing coming in for a little bit. Let's give him some grocery money, man. And Bud Grower is going to tap dance. This is like a telethon, okay? I'm going to beatbox.
Yeah, it is.
And
yeah, we're going to have him pole dance on the corner down there in Hollywood.
With fishnet stockings.
And a bikini. You're going to put on the bikini.
Dijon says, yes, he did, and it works. Thank you, Sci-Fi. All right, let's go. Let's get it done, you guys. Let's help this man out. This supporter of ours, it's a good friend and a supporter, man. Need to eat? I put in more than I should have.
Oh, you know what? There's no dot between PayPal and me. I put that in there by mistake.
Oh,
At 10:37, 10:38, I have PayPal.me / and there should be no dot between the PayPal and me.
yeah, I had my PayPal got all messed up when I first started it. I only started it because of my channel and people wanting to donate to me. So I'm like, well, I better, they're like, how are you going to say no to that, right? So you open up a PayPal and, and then I did that, me thing too. And it's like a separate thing within the PayPal, right? And it's it's like a separate link.
You have to set it up separately, yes.
It messed my whole shit up. Like I was getting donations that I couldn't get to and I couldn't accept them that people had to take back and shit. It got all messed up on me.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And so now I just got rid of that me shit or whatever, and I just have my regular.
I've never had problems with it.
That's like the link I just posted for you. It doesn't have me in the description. If you look at it, it just goes right straight to your.
I had that same problem with Cash App. They kept saying it was pending, and then it said timed out.
Yeah, it does too have me in there. Sci-Fi. It says PayPal.com / PayPal me.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
But the difference is I made the mistake of putting a dot between the PayPal and the me. That's why that one wouldn't work.
Okay. All right, well, let it go one time.
Okay. I was bad. D, you got to come and spank me.
Oh, there's Joshy. Welcome to the stream. You need a punch?
Good to see you too, D. Johns.
Yeah, D. Johns, KY needs a punch.
Yeah. I'm lonely. Come and spank me.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another? What was that from? Was that the what was that? The Animal House. Wasn't that from Animal House? Remember that movie? Thank you, sir.
No.
May I have another?
I don't remember if it was Animal House, but I've heard that before.
Another one that was good was Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket was good.
Yeah, it was.
The interaction between the staff sergeant or whatever and the privates. Oh my God, that was
And you hear the round go off. The things are flying through your head,
yeah. Yeah, that was a great movie, man. Full Metal Jacket. Do I look like the Virgin Mary, Private? Or whatever he's like. Do you want to fuck the Virgin Mary? Oh my God, dude, the shit that he was making him say and do. Oh my God. Remember the song that they say this? Oh, this is my gun. This is for fighting. This one's for fun.
This one's for shooting, and this one's for fun.
Oh,
Right.
Shooting.
Yeah. This is
I couldn't remember that.
This is my weapon. This is my gun. And you grab your balls. This is for shooting, and this is for fun.
And you keep holding your balls.
You forget I spent 28 years singing that shit.
Holding your balls.
KY is an expert at ball interpretation in marches.
I've been around the block a few times. Okay, let's just say that. I've been around the block.
Military march Ball grabbing. Okay.
No, when we were in basic training, the drill sergeant told us
You
literally.
still in
you
the
had to-
hospital, bud?
No, I'm actually home, but the
Oh,
home care
woohoo,
company.
congrats, brother. I haven't talked to you in a while, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital bed in my house apartment.
Well, you get to see your little buddy now.
Huh?
Your dog.
Yes, my doggie who doesn't stay out here with me.
Oh, he
She's
doesn't say that.
No, she's too afraid because it's too small. There's not enough room for her on the bed, and it goes up. So she won't come into the bed, so she stays in the other room, but that's all right.
No, at least you get to see her, though.
Yeah, once I can get into the wheelchair, I can let her out and spend more time with her.
Yeah, I haven't been on the YouTube streets in a while, so... Oh, Ginger's backstage.
All right.
Oh, that was quick.
Ginger.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting and waiting.
Hello, Ginger
Why didn't you
Snaps.
speak up?
Well, you guys can't. I can't see you guys typing in the chat, and you guys can't see me. I got no communication. I've been texting you. Did you get it? And I got no response. I don't know what's going on. Did you
She
get
I
it?
was trying to read the chats. I was trying to keep on the chats of the YouTube
No.
site so I could see...
But
see if you said anything, Ginger.
KY didn't say whether or not he got my donation or not.
I don't look at it every second. I gotta log in each time.
Yeah, what are we up to, KY?
I'll let you know as soon as I log
Drum
back
roll.
in.
Drum roll, please.
Now remember, depending on how you funded this, it may take a day or two to show up here. So I can only go by what it says.
How you doing, Ginger?
Nah, I'm okay. I'm really stressed out.
Oh, I can relate, honey. I can relate. I moved up here to Ontario. Was staying with friends, and well, let's just say you
Yeah,
didn't agree with.
I heard, but it's hard to type because no, I don't know. You guys are up there. No one sees me typing if I reply to you guys. So
Yeah, I was trying to see if you were replying, and I was or saying anything, and I've been flipping back and forth between YouTube and StreamYard to kind of try to see if you are saying anything because I know it doesn't come up in the StreamYard.
Yes, Ginger, I got it. All right, let me think.
I know it's not a lot, but
No, it's what you got.
I don't have anything. I mean,
Thank you.
Well, you need to get out in a corner and earn some more.
Yeah.
shut up. You see what he puts me through, you guys.
I know what he puts you through. If I was closer to Hamilton, I would run over and give you a hug, honey. I'll say it this way. I'm somewhere between Ottawa and Toronto right now.
I want Toronto. Kingston?
I'm in Renfrew, just outside of Ottawa.
Oh, I don't
Right
know
now.
where that is.
It's just outside of Ottawa.
It's nice up there, apparently.
Not too bad. It's pretty scenic.
Every time I hear Ottawa, I think of that saying, or how people say,
That's the happening.
Oh, another one popped in, and then there's some more. Okay.
I didn't know PayPal charges you a fee when you send money.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
They do. Unless you send money from your bank account, then there's no charge. If you use a debit or credit card, then there's a fee. But you can.
I use my bank account.
But
They still charge me
did you click?
$2.99.
Did you click from my bank account when you?
Well, yeah, because you have to say okay.
I just wanted because yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Otherwise, it'll
use
list
my
your
debit card. I wonder how do you change that? So it's a different routing number because it's not the debit
Because
card?
it's going through the card issuer, which is either Visa or MasterCard. They got to collect a fee.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you use those, there's a fee with that card.
Okay.
Well,
Normally a bank will pay that fee for your transactions. Okay?
because after so many, they're not charged.
Right.
And, you know, damn well PayPal ain't being charged.
Yeah, they charged me $2.99.
I'll have to
$3.
look into that because, well, either way, it depends on the person sending it, whether they sent it with their debit card or their bank.
We're up to $90.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's a help if you don't have anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I spent what was it, $40, like 37 at the grocery store today.
I bought just a few bags of stuff the other day. It was $200.
Yeah,
No shit.
I mean, you know, not even a little.
Yeah, everything's going up in price.
Yeah.
I basically got a case of water, couple bags of chips. 2 for $3 was a good deal, but they're no name whatever chips, right? But they're chips, man. Some summer sausage from the deli in a sandwich cut was $9.99 a pound. I got a half a pound of that. You know what I mean? Everything's at least $5 these days. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't even look at it.
Everything's $5.
I can remember when $100 would fill the back of my car.
A jar of anything.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I would go shopping at the commissary and I'd spend $100, it would fill the back of my SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, that gets you a big bag and a quarter of another bag, maybe half a bag. And that's as long as there's no meat involved.
Yeah, forget buying meat now. It's like expensive.
I picked up some chicken legs, 6 of them for like, what was it, $3 or $4? I thought, oh, that's a good deal.
No spanking.
And they're also seasoned.
I was really bad, Joshy boy. I really need her to come and spank me.
Listen
You're
to you.
bad. So bad.
Listen to you. He really wants it.
I'm way too willing, right? He and I love each other, brother and sister type. We know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't like the wind on their bare ass and then they get slapped on their ass at the same time? I mean, come on. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Sloggers are
Whoa, was that too graphic? Bam. You put me on my bottom.
As long as it's not 32 below.
No shit.
Been there, done that.
The handprint will be there for hours.
Same here. Been up in northern Wisconsin deer hunting, and we were camping in a tent camper, and there was an outhouse on the campground. Well, there's no heat in the outhouse.
Oh no.
And you don't dare just plop your damp butt on the toilet seat.
Oh no, you gotta hover.
You hover. That's right. You
Oh
plop it there.
my God.
You if you plop your butt on that ice cold seat at that temperature, you're stuck. You're froze there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can be. Depends on how
Super
cold the
glue.
seat is.
And that was the original hover round.
You know, especially if you're like wearing long johns and you might be a little sweaty, you know, and then you sit on that. Oh yeah, it's like super glue.
Nice.
Tales from the Wisconsin forest.
Of course, after you use the outhouse, then you got to sprinkle in a lime.
Da-da-da-da.
Sprinkle in a little lime.
My personal experience with minus 32 was during the convoy in Ottawa.
Okay, when
Rebel
Sleeping in a
News
car.
Rebel News put out a good movie on the convoy. Did you watch it? They have it on YouTube.
Yeah, I did.
The day I left Minneapolis to move to Fort Knox, it was.
I did, but it was more of the Kurtz story as opposed to Ottawa's.
Yeah. I was saying that the day I moved, I left Minneapolis to move to Fort Knox. I was in January of 97. Actually, it was December 29th or 30th of 96. Because we stopped at my mom's for New Year's. I didn't want to be on the road on New Year's Day. Forget that. But it was 43 below zero was the temperature. The wind chill was minus 147.
You're making me cold, KY.
Yeah.
I'm already cold as it is.
Hey,
Hey, wait a
Bob,
minute. What's
you
that?
should put a toaster oven beside the couch there.
Hi, Quan. We hear you.
No, man, you can hear her. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dijon.
Here, Ginger's kitty cat.
It's funny. We can talk on the phone for hours. The minute she turns the computer on and she hears us talking, she's got to come over and do that. Meow, 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 meow. She can lay there sleeping 10 feet away when we're talking on the phone. But the minute her and I, if we try to talk on the speaker, on the messenger, on the computer, boop, up comes Quan.
Oh, Quan just wants to say hi, too.
Yeah.
She wants to say hi to the YouTube world.
Cats always do their own thing anyhow.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh my God, I pushed the wrong button. Thank God I'm fucking under the covers.
It ain't working.
Oh my God.
That's right. You never know.
I
I
can't
saw
believe.
that.
See, that's why I stepped down. The RSO kicked in. I gotta go, and I'm gonna enjoy
Looking
this.
lovely as ever, Ginger.
You're
No,
crazy.
no.
You need glasses. Cuckoo.
Yeah, I do actually need glasses again. I lost mine in the journey to Ottawa.
Really? That must
Yeah.
have sunk.
I'm gonna drop down before I do that again.
All right. Thank you for
All
coming
right.
up, Ginger. Thank you for
Well,
donating the bill.
I've been down in the chat, but you guys can't see me. I can't see what you're typing or anything.
Well, goodbye again.
Plus, I have to lean over to type, and it hurts. I'm in bed.
Oh,
Oh, really, Dijon? Aw, that's sweet. Send me a picture. Oh, Yeah, hear that? Aquan wants a picture. Okay, love you guys.
Bye,
Love you,
Ginger.
Ginger. Don't everybody talk at once.
Nah, no kidding. Well, I'm getting funniest thing.
What's that?
Oh, my screen deleted some of the stuff. I couldn't. I had to
Look at
refresh.
that.
Nice.
Whenever I talk like a death metal motherfucker.
What you think, KY? How much longer do you want to go?
No, it don't matter. I was just reading Yahoo News.
Uh-huh.
Purple tomatoes could be coming to your grocery soon. The UK has developed
Purple.
genetically modified that do not expose the plants to greater risk of pest damage. So,
Oh, nice.
and then the next article is: Are transgender people at risk for breast cancer? Of course they are. All people, male and female, can get breast cancer. That's a stupid question.
And most of you have Yahoo titles are misleading and
Yeah.
bait switch.
Lightning fatalities are on the rise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
how many of you idiots out there, you woke idiots, are out there holding up your Game of Thrones sword up in the air during a lightning storm?
holding your spoon up.
Yeah, apparently some of them are.
Well, you see these streams, these live streams of the hurricane right now. These idiots are standing out there where the breakwater's coming in, or there's like a walkway or some shit, and there's like a seat wall, and they're wearing like garbage bags over their head, and they're standing up on this seat wall thing, and I'm thinking that
One big
water,
wave is going to come and wash
that
you
water
away.
is just gonna wash you right off of there, and you're gonna end up dead in there. You're gonna end up with
It's going to wash you into the rocks, and then it's going to bash you on the rocks a dozen times until you're just a meat bag.
It's like they know they're live because they know there's that cameras there or something. There's like all kinds of people gathered up. I've seen the same video in a couple different live streams where people are streaming about the hurricane. Yeah, it's somewhere. I forget where it is in Florida, but it's
Well-
almost. It reminds me of like Independence Day. You know how they're like on top of the building and they're like trying to greet the aliens, but they're gonna get blown to smithereens. You know, they're like, "Oh yeah, welcome to Earth and everything."
Yeah, remember that when they all went on the top of that one building and they're waving to it?
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
look, they're welcoming us. This is gone.
Yep. That's what I mean. That's what's gonna happen. You're out there welcoming her, you know.
Yeah, you don't go out of the seawall when a hurricane's coming in. Hello.
No.
But I shouldn't talk because I love Storm Chasers, and that's what I wanted to do. I love the movie. What was that movie? Twister. That was a good
Mister,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to do that. Ever since like Wizard of Oz, I always had an obsession with tornadoes since I was a little kid.
I can't say I've had any obsessions with tornadoes, but and I can't say I've had obsessions with hurricanes. But I've been in the middle of hurricanes. They're not fun.
You know, in that Twister movie, they take a belt that he was wearing and they strap themselves to like some kind of piping that was in the ground, dude. And they're like tied to this thing, and it's so dramatic, you know, and fake, but it's so cool, you know, just to think about that if that were to actually happen, that you could survive something like that, and you're just like
Well,
floating.
we got
And
7
then-
people in here. Nobody has hit the like button, bud. You must have
What?
really pissed everybody off.
Yeah, you
I
know, I try.
I'm
I
the
hit the
first.
like
I'm the
button.
first one to hit the like button. I hit 1.
I see
I hit it as
24
soon
likes.
I hit it as soon as I came onto the YouTube.
No, there are 26
showing-
likes so far on the
Yeah.
show.
Huh? It's
Let
funny.
me go back. Yeah, but I'm showing 25 right now. You just keep saying that you're seeing something more than you are so that people will go there and make it what you want it to be. You know what I mean? Like if it's 25, say there's only 26. And everybody go in and say, oh shit. Oh, there's
Yeah, a lot
homeless in America. What's up, homeless?
A lot of people pop in and pop out. Just
I
all
have
good.
that there are 7 people watching. That there is only now. There's 2 likes
8.
according to my thing.
Well, we're up
But
to
see,
8.
I didn't open it at the beginning of the StreamYard, so maybe it doesn't count those previous ones.
Refresh your screen.
I did 3 times now.
Weird. Yeah, I got
No, still only 2.
27.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll take your word for it.
Yep, 27
I
likes.
turned at the Chinese electricity.
Yeah, 27 just went up.
Yeah, I got 25. Chad's
Oh,
got 27. Right? Everybody's got something different. What the hell?
Love Popeyes.
Well, now homeless says 27 too. Let me refresh my screen here.
Oh, I see. I see what it is.
And what would that be?
I see what it is. I got it.
Yeah, so I'm still showing 26. I can't get to 27. I don't know what's going on.
Somebody kept removing their like. Oh. Again, we are doing a fundraiser for Bell Admin. Short side of the story, as he moved from one province to another, they canceled his, or they suspended his disabilities until he reapplies. He has found himself with another week to go before he gets paid and no money to feed his family. So anyone that wants to help out any little can donate money to KY Packers.
I'm collecting it for.
Yeah, Bill can't get us on. It's pinned up top. Actually, it's pinned in case you wanted to donate.
Oh, now it just jumped to 27. Jumped to
28.
27 with 8 people.
Actually, it's pinned in case you wanted to donate.
Oh, now it just jumped to 27.
All right.
27 with 8 people.
I'm hearing an echo.
Now it's 28.
Yep, 28. 10 people watching, 28 likes. Hoorah.
9.
D. Johns put the word out, smash the like button.
Well, there were quite a few people in here before. What people have been coming and going. Like
Yes.
Debs is not here. There's a bunch of people that aren't here that were here earlier. People are leaving. New people are coming.
I'm wondering if that crazy sidekick, other sidekick of mine is watching.
Sci-Fi Brave.
The video guy.
I haven't. We were supposed to go live a couple days ago, Skies and I, but the crew, the YouTubers I'm running with right now, they were busy editing a video that they shot a couple days ago, or about 3 days ago. So
Nice.
we didn't get a chance to go live. I was going to go live and have them on the show with Skies and I, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. I think she's mad at me.
For those of you who don't know, can you hear me, Bud? Bud Grower? Sai?
Bud,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bud.
You guys
He
hearing
muted
me?
himself.
Yep.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, Hoosier News Now has expanded his activism to help catch pedophiles.
Oh, nice.
And one of his first videos got put out yesterday. It's in 2 parts because first they drove from Indiana all the way up to Michigan, about 6 hours, 5 hours, something like that, and confronted this 23-year-old man at his home where he lives with his mom, and started confronting him with all the proof because Hoosier was the bait, acting like the 15-year-old girl that this guy was emailing and
Mhm.
sending him pictures of his privates and
Mhm.
asking to, be her boyfriend. That he's 23, she's 15. Okay, that's, if that same age difference and you added 30 years, no one would, or 20 years, no one would think about that. But I'm sorry, when you're talking about an underage girl, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, it is.
So did he get arrested?
So he said, I gave him the information and stuff. He's let me go in and put my camera in my room before the police came because they called the police, and he snuck out the back door
Oh, hell no.
and took off. And
Guilty.
he didn't come out. He didn't come out, and so he told him, "Go check on your son, ma'am," because his mom showed up.
Uh-huh.
And she went in the house. There's nobody in the house. He must have left. And then he told me, "You better call him and tell him to come back because if I start showing this and he ran, he's already on probation. If he ran, he will go to prison."
Huh.
So
So,
then he said, if he comes back, I'll do a second video. And I saw this morning that there's a second video up there, part 2.
ooh,
So
cool. Yeah, I watch a lot of I'm subscribed to a lot of those type of channels. JY.
this guy was just bawling. "Oh, I'm sorry. They all say that. Every one of them
Some
says
crazy shit. This one dude freaked out in the parking lot and got in his car, drove over the Planter Median Boulevard thing in the parking lot, then ran. He's like running into the store, and they're like, stop him, he just had a hit and run." And all of a sudden some guy just totally tackled this dude to the ground. Oh my god, it was the greatest one ever, the greatest catch. I want to say it was CC Unit, but it might have been People versus Preds is another one I watch. People versus Preds, CC Unit, and then there's Alex with your boy JDQ, I think it is. Yeah, I watch a lot of that shit.
Yeah, like Hoosier's talking to the mom. He says, "What would you do if this person, let's say you don't know him, is sending pictures like that and texting like this?" He had all the text printed out. Okay. He said, "What would you do if that was your 15-year-old daughter?" She said, "I'd kill the bastard."
Damn.
That's
He
the way
said, well,
most
this,
people feel about pedophiles.
Excuse me.
If it's your 12, 14, 15-year-old daughter, 16-year-old daughter. I'm sorry.
I'm not. You're dead.
Oh,
No
yeah,
sorry about it. No sorry about it. You're just dead.
Well,
I've
you know,
already seen it where they couldn't contain themselves,
it's
and they
one
ended
thing.
up punching the motherfucker in the head. 'Cause
It's one thing if they do something with someone's a steady boyfriend that's in their
Hey, slow
neighborhood.
burner.
Hey, slow burner, welcome. Good
Oh,
to see you.
burner. Go ahead, KY.
You know, it's one thing if the girl's with a boyfriend that she's been with a while, a local neighbor boy or whatever that she's known, but not when you meet someone like 23, 25, and you're 15 or 16. You know, that's yeah.
Good to have you in, slow burner.
I just watched one the other day where this guy, you know, they had a decoy and he was talking to like a 9-year-old KY. Okay. This guy was like 60 years old and he's talking to a 9-year-old, shows up to meet her somewhere, right? But before this, he was talking about how he likes barbecue sauce and how he wanted to put barbecue sauce on her and shit.
Lick it off.
So, yeah. So when these people showed up to interview him, they made him drink from a barbecue. They brought a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and every time they were going over the chat logs, every time that he was sexual with this 9-year-old, they made him take a swig of that or a squirt of that fucking barbecue sauce. It was fucking absolutely like disgusting and awesome at the same time. Someone wants Bell's email.
Um,
Get just a second.
can you get it, KY, or I can?
Just a second.
All right. I have it. Ha ha!
I just copied Ginger's what Ginger said in the chat for her so that you guys can see what she was saying.
There it is, right there. There you go, slow burner. Yeah, you guys have what they call e-transfer, but they won't send you. They won't send it to the U.S. and we can't send it to you because we don't have that.
Be nice if you could do it though.
Yeah, well, that PayPal does that. Most banks, there's a subsidiary of Chase Bank in Canada. So if you have Chase, they use Zelle, I believe it is, and you can send the money from Chase to Chase, and no fee, no charge.
That's how I used to pay my
rent. As long
rent.
as it's within the Chase Manhattan community.
I'll be back. I gotta take another break here.
No problem, Ginger. Anytime, honey. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, that 90. That's with the money that I'm matching. And that's the two people I borrowed to. If they repay me on the first, he'll get another 200 from me on the first or the second, somewhere the first week of October. Ginger says you're eating again with your mic open.
Yeah, she says he's eating again. Tell him to mute when he's eating chips.
Those weren't chips, Ginger. He was chewing on his toenails.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, that's not chips. It was chewing on his toenails.
Wow, I didn't know Bud was that flexible.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying now, Ginger.
Ginger, when I post, it says KY. When he posts, it says Bud Grower or D for Vets. But when he's logged into Bud Grower, he can't see you.
Yeah. I still find that weird.
Now, I can't see her on StreamYard at all. But if I open up a second window and then open up YouTube, and then I click on the live or the back stage,
He'd see it in the email transfer, Slow Burner. If you put the password there and ask, it will. Well, if you ask a question, it usually shows. I know it does anytime my mother sends me money. So,
Bud, did you get that? Are you talking to Bill? It's kind of like Walmart transfer. You go to Walmart and they give you a password, and then you send the money, and you email or text the person you sent it to and give them the password. That way they can get the money.
yeah, pretty much same way.
Used to be Western Union was the way to go, but they charge so much, a whole lot cheaper to go to Walmart, and there's Walmarts everywhere now. They just call it a Walmart money transfer.
Yeah, Western was the best at one point. It really was. And then they started charging so much money.
I'm gonna put.
I'm back.
That's another $30. So I put them up to 120.
Same thing I put in.
like I said, for every
Right,
every
suck
10, I'm
by
gonna
eating chips, Ginger, not butter KY.
yeah, for every 10 you put in, I'm gonna put 5 more in. So that's he put in 20. I'm gonna put in 10. Now I gotta go do that.
Whoa, my computer just freaked out. Thought I lost you guys.
Thank you, Slow Burner.
You're a good man, Slow.
All right.
So, KY, whatever happened with that order?
It's not listed. I looked everywhere and under that. I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow and say what the hell happened to my order. It's at an estimated delivery date and everything. They had it listed. I sent you a picture of the items and the price, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I took a
I
shot of the
remember
camera.
looking at something. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, it was a list of what it was and
Yeah.
the price. And I thought,
Yep.
okay, didn't think anything about it.
I watch it show up to me.
What's that?
To watch it show up at my house. So I can eat it like the what do you call it? That nightmare you peddle. The Kringle.
Oh, this is using your sausage.
My God, that would be good.
What did you
But I
say
got-
about?
That would be really good. I like that.
And then there was a couple of smoked pork chops.
Yeah.
And then some of those hickory sticks, snack sticks, and some sauerkraut and some brats.
I'm just gonna say, you really went
Dang.
inside to eat your meat. Wait a minute.
That doesn't sound right, bud.
Oops.
Well, no. See, that's what happened. They had the cock block KY.
Ah.
So they couldn't send his meat anymore through the mail.
They blocked me, so I couldn't put my
They
meat
blocked-
up on the
The
internet.
meat blocked.
Oh shit. Well, that's actually pretty good, guys. So far with the 11 happened to KY.
What's that?
I said thanks to the love and care of you and others, we're up to 120.
Yes, 120.
Woo! All right.
My matching, and as they're coming in, I'm matching them, putting transferring my match. So right now it says $45, but that's because the transfers. I'm getting notices, but I'm not seeing the money coming in. You know what I'm saying? The transfer is coming in, so I get a notice that a transfer was made to
Well,
me.
I hear the vehicle coming down to the spot where I'm at. And I gotta be getting ready to go to where I'm staying, so
Okay,
I'm gonna jump out here, guys.
thanks for
Next
showing
time,
up.
next
Thank
time
you,
I'm
Chad.
next time I'm on a Wi-Fi or get a chance to use somebody's data or
Okay,
hotspot, if you guys are live, I'll jump up.
All right, you're welcome. We like that.
Alrighty,
stay safe, be
peace
well.
out, guys. Just so you know, G. Johns, I am alive. Okay, you can pass that along to Skies. You did see me. I am alive, and I am not in jail.
Just barely, but yeah.
All right, good night, guys.
Night.
Stuff.
Well,
And what I can do is I can send them the 120 for my credit card, and then when all the money comes in on the PayPal, then just pay the credit card, make a PayPal credit card payment for the same amount. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
well, that works.
Yeah, you just transfer it to my bank and then pay off the credit card, whatever.
So
the amount is.
when do you think he's gonna get it? Like tonight or within?
I can send it as soon as we're done with the show here.
Oh, so then within probably the next hour
Right.
or so.
Unless I get more notices, but right now
Right.
we're at 120. So
Yeah, you might want to wait till everything comes in, huh? And then.
well, I'm not gonna wait. As soon as they send it, I get a notice that
Yeah.
so much was sent to you, so much was sent to you, but it's not showing up in the PayPal balance because it
Oh, I
says
see
right on
what
there.
you're saying. Yep.
Some transfers could take up to 5 business days. You get that little notice. Well,
Yep.
no, but you send me the message, so I know what's going to be coming.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the amount is, I can send using my credit card, and what's the interest on one day going to be, or 2 days, 3, whatever.
Whatever it takes them to. Yeah. I hear you.
So,
Yeah. Well, thanks for covering for that.
It's no big deal.
Well, I'm just happy we're able to get some no matter what, to help him out. Like I said, he's done a lot of things for vets. He's always out there helping people, and you never hear him ask. You've heard me ask.
Yeah, I haven't seen his name in a long time, but
it's been hard. That movie really did a number on him. It was very hard for him. He hurt his back. And
He hurt his back. They were driving to new house. They were on the highway, and some Yahoo broadsided him while they were driving on the highway.
Yep. And then he gets there and finds out his roof is leaky. The walls are falling apart.
The stove don't work.
The stove. I forgot about the stove. The stove went out. He had to go get a little grill. Remember, he cooks and prepares meals for his wife, his 2 sons, his granddaughter. I thought there's somebody else, but I know those for sure. You can see some of the stuff he cooks up for them on his channel. Dinner Bell, I think he calls it.
Yeah, he calls it Dinner Bell. Yep.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow. Now, as for us,
like a mess hall cook, huh?
yeah. Oh, he's good. He's good at it.
He also got a 1 burner propane, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So not only do they have that grill, but they have the propane.
There you go. I'm gonna be starting therapy. Officially starts tomorrow. Shannon still doesn't want me standing on the foot without the shoes.
Well, then don't do it.
So the shoes work, by the way, the ones they sent me, believe it or not.
Good, good.
So, and it's good. He was laughing. He said, because normally what happens is after the wound heals up, the shoes can't be used because there's a hole in them. But I never cut the holes for the open wound. So now that I don't have to worry about trying to get another pair. No.
No, okay. Well, they sent them to you so late. By the time you got them, your wound was healed.
I know. Or I was back in the hospital, so it really didn't matter.
But you really need to call the state and say, "Hey, I was billed for glasses, and I was billed for
Yes.
I
I'm
was
not.
billed for it. Why am I not getting any messages about when they'll be ready? You know, for my dentures and my glasses." Either that or these companies owe the state that money back. So,
Yeah, they do. That's bullshit. That I was told by the lady at social services here, my case manager, if she's going to look into it, because she said that could cause me not to be able to reapply for it. You only get authorized for stuff like that X amount of times a year.
once every 7 or 10 years.
Yeah,
something
so
like that.
fuck that. It was not like a tease, KY.
And then I was looking on Amazon and said Medicare authorized mobility scooters.
Ooh.
It said maximum weight 300 pounds, and it had a basket in the back and a little basket in the front. It was all-wheel drive, and it had a range of 15 miles. In fact, all of them had a range between 12 and 17 miles. Every I looked at 9 different ones. They all had the same range between 12 and 17 miles. But some look pretty chintzy. But if you're going to go up a hill, I would assume you'd probably want the all-wheel drive.
I know on e-bikes, the big thing is the nominal meters of torque that it puts out as far as getting up hills and stuff. You look at the NM rating.
Yeah. How many pound-feet of torque there is left? I don't know why they just don't make it foot-pounds instead. Why it's pound-feet? Just make it foot-pounds. That speaks easier. It's easier to remember. Foot-pounds, not pound-feet. It's because the pound is on top and the feet are on the bottom. That's the reason they do that. But
is that what that is? Is that what a Newton meter is?
Yeah. It's because it's pound feet, because whenever you say a fraction, the first thing you say is the top, is the numerator, and the second is the denominator on the bottom. So
right.
You say one quarter, the 1 goes on the top and the 4 goes on the bottom. So if you switch it around, foot-pounds, then instead of 1/4, you now have 4/1, which is exponentially greater than 1/4. 4 is 16. That's 16 times what you actually wanted to express.
Right. Yeah. Late night breaking down mathematical problems with KY Packer fan. You know what that sounds like? Remember Deep Moments with Jack Haney.
Would you want to go till midnight, bud? 3 hours? Another 10 minutes?
Sure, you do that.
All right. Then whatever right now, it's one hasn't changed any, so Then I'll send him a 120 tonight.
All right. Well, I figured it was up to you because you're 3 hours ahead of me. It's only like 9 o'clock here.
Okay, Scrooge McDuck, go down in your vault and dig out some shekels. Pick some off the money tree.
Shit, it was muted. God, I hate that.
My broker called me, bud.
Yeah.
My broker called me, wanted to know if I wanted to sell those coins I bought when I had that extra money.
Yeah.
I said, why? He said, well, you bought them for $2,300 a piece. You bought 3 of them. He said, they're now worth over almost $11,000 a piece.
Damn.
That's nine grand.
Hustling, 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 hustling.
Why would I want to sell them now? They're just going to keep going up.
Right?
That was just a year ago. It was like 16 months ago I bought those.
Yeah, but that's like tripled your money, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I think it's going to triple again or what?
from 2,300 to 11,000, just shy of 11,000. He said. So that's basically 9 grand. Yeah.
Nice. Nice, KY. Oh, far out. I hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
I had one of those Ore-Ida egg toppers or whatever in the cup. But see, I didn't buy regular eggs or large eggs. I bought jumbo eggs because I want more than a little egg. I want. Look, my son broke a jumbo egg in there and stirred it up, put it in the microwave. It was pretty good. It's not only peppers and onions and little potatoes in there. There's some sauce in there. And everything was cooked. He put it for 30 seconds more because of the larger egg. He said I had to put it for 30 seconds longer than what it said. I said, that's fine. Now we know.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
I just cannot stand the microwave. I want to try one though, KY, because I trust your word. But eggs in microwaves just don't go.
Oh, yeah, I've never had eggs in the microwave ever.
They came just because of the liquid in there, the cream or whatever. It's like scrambled eggs. Then they come out just like because you mix it up with all the stuff in there, and it's like it comes out like a omelet that was in the cup.
Sure.
Oh.
It looks like scrambled eggs. So
yeah, I would try it.
There's no hard edges or anything. You just worked out real good.
Oh, shit. Anyway, so like I said, I start therapy. I'm not really looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, none of us ever do. But no pain, no gain.
No,
It isn't really painful. It's just time consuming, and you gotta kind of get your mind into doing it. You know what I mean? Like just do it.
Yeah, well, my stubborn ass may not have a choice anymore. It's fucking, I just don't. No, it's gonna have to go in.
Oh, KY, did you see D John's message?
You get from saggy old crusty balls. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know who that would be, but
I thought maybe you might. I don't, because I didn't either.
mine are saggy, but they're not crusty, so it wasn't me.
Oh my God, dude. More than we needed to know.
Well, at 67 years, will too.
An old saggy crusty balls. What? Oh my goodness.
I don't want to say who all I got from because some people may not want,
No.
Oh, did I get kicked?
No, you're still up here. Who got kicked, Chad?
So I'm gonna go to PayPal and send him 120 right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody out there that helped out.
Yes.
How's that song go? You know, I was thinking about his name, Bell. You know, come on and ring my bell. Something about ringing my bell. Come on and ring my bell. Ring my bell. That's how it goes.
Oh, I hate that song. I absolutely hate that song.
How do you
Bell,
ring my bell?
bell. Oh my God.
Oh,
Broken
that's
record.
awesome. Well, I was just thinking about Bell, you know, is there, you know, I think about For Whom the Bell Tolls. And,
That's AC/DC. Yeah.
No, that's Metallica.
Oh, that's right. But AC/DC did one.
AC/DC has Hell's Bells.
Right, which is better. Metallica, that one was great. I supported Metallica all the way up until they sold out. And then I just told you that was it. I was done. Even the radio station got pissed off and stopped their mandatory Metallica hour.
Lars, Nancy Pelosi, and her son, and said the balls
Oh,
on
D-John sent another message
between the three of them, but
for KY.
fuck Lars.
Yeah, fuck Lars.
Metallica. Little bitches.
We'll never wear suits. We'll never do a live. Then we'll never have a song on Power 106. And then they drop their manager and they sign up Bon Jovi's manager. All of a sudden they're on Power 106. Right. Then they did a live fucking concert. They even cut their fucking hair and put suits on.
And had an orchestra.
And had an orchestra. Yeah, that's right. Fucking
Yeah.
everyone's like, what the fuck? They totally did everything they said they weren't going to do. And then when it didn't work out for them, they tried to crawl back. Came back all badass looking with long hair and their rusty suits, acting all fucking badass. And I'm like, yeah, sell
Too
out.
late.
Too late. Yeah, they were the shit back in the day, though. Ride the Lightning was one of my favorite albums.
That is my favorite album. Oh yeah, Ride the Lightning. Yep.
I met
I
Lars.
remember the first time I ever heard Metallica. I was like maybe 13, and these people were like renovating this huge house on
I
the
was like
other
27.
on the other side of my block. You know, so us kids, we were riding our bikes past there and
Yes.
interested.
I got
in
money
it.
from old Saggy Krusty Balls. I did.
So we go in there and we're helping them paint or whatever. I don't remember what we were doing, hauling garbage out of there or something probably. They had this big ghetto blaster boombox, you know, with the lights and everything on it back in the 80s. And they had Master of Puppets. And there was, you know, hardwood floors, and it was all vacant inside the whole house. So the music was just echoing throughout the whole house, you know, Master, just like intense. You know, that was the first time I ever heard Metallica. Just blaring. Dijon says, okay, thanks, from old Saggy Krusty Balls.
Did you get it,
I
KY?
did get it. I did get it. Yeah, I just
All right.
popped up.
That's what she said. So what are we up to?
It's still 120. But that's American. So 120 US is 157 Canadian.
What would Jerry do?
Oh, see, the conversion rate changed again. Now it's 1.331.
Come on.
Yep.
While we were sitting here?
Yep.
What was it before?
1.24. That's six.
No.
It went up 6 cents a dollar. So $120 times 6 is.
Dude, I can't believe that's crazy. What the hell?
Oh no, the exchange rate changes by the hour.
Yep.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
It's not a daily rate. It's hourly.
Oh, wow, that's crazy, man. How does that? Wow. What are the factors?
Now you realize it's all full of shit.
Yeah. What are the
All
factors
full of
in that? Right? Like. What,
Yeah.
Well, the clouds were partially covering the moon.
Exactly. 2 dogs were fucking. Yep, we're gonna draw it down. Coming down.
So,
Oh,
you know,
we at 12:03. I don't care if we keep going. This is all about UKY.
No, I'm hitting here next. Bam.
Bam.
Ba-bam. Send payment now. On the way. Oh, you can call him and send him. Tell him 157.10 is on his way.
Sweet.
I'll call him.
No, I got it. Well, unless
I'm
you
calling, damn it.
Are you gonna talk to him live?
unless he's dead.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
That's
talk.
not what I meant, motherfucker. I meant live on the air. Live on the air.
No.
That's terrible. You said unless you said. John says 157.
I can hear you calling him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He could be sleeping. Remember, he's an hour ahead of me, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning where he's at.
Oh shit! So go ahead and wake him up. Yes, thank everyone. Thank you, D. Johns. Thank you, Krusty, Shaggy, Harry Balls.
Quiet a minute, bud. Quiet a minute. Bill, it's KY. We collected $120 US.
What the hell?
I'll text him. The heck with
I
it.
already did.
Oh, okay.
Dude, go ahead and fucking do it yourself. That was just so funny. You're all like, la, 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 leave a message.
He knows your number, right? So I mean,
Yeah, he knows my number. And
You tried to tell me.
they went right to voicemail. It seemed like, didn't it? Maybe he had his phone off.
Oh, look, it's fish on. Fish on, fish off. He's on. I think I met fish on in Supine's room, maybe. I can't remember. No, it was in the oh my god, I can't remember her name's room. Sick. Yeah, my health hasn't been all that great, but it's gonna be better. I start therapy tomorrow. And I mean I started it earlier, but that was all the weak shit. Now they're gonna get into the real shit. Just waiting for the okay from the doctors. So hopefully sooner than late I'll be able to get up and get in my wheelchair and get out of here. Just so in case you're wondering, this show was an attempt to raise some money for our brother Bell. He has no food for the next week for him or his family, so we were collecting money, anything people could give, and sending it to KY Packers PayPal because Bell right now is on and off. He lost his internet because of the storm.
hurricane.
Yeah, hurricane.
The storm of all storms.
And now there's another one coming.
Yeah,
Now there's another hurricane forming.
damn. Because one wasn't enough.
Oh, it's just the start of hurricane season.
Oh, great. Did I tell you we got a new roommate?
Who, you guys?
Yeah.
Is it grasshopper, a cricket, a snake? What? That little dog that the lady left?
No.
Pet rat? What? What is it?
What the f?
It's an armadillo.
Squirrel.
It's a rat.
Is that a rat?
It's a rat, see him?
Yeah.
You dirty rat. Yeah, that's a rat.
Yep, and he was running every time he saw me. When he'd see me move, he'd go bolting, but now he realizes there's nothing I can do. So that's him sitting there just staring at me.
So he just freely runs about the house? Does he?
Well, I guess I could mail you my 22 caliber target pistol, bud.
That'll work.
Is that rat potty trained?
You got a pellet?
12 pumps will take a rat out anywhere in your house. 20,
There you go.
20 pumps is good for about 30 yards.
Well, there you go, KY.
I got
Send
it.
to me.
I got it in 1964.
Jesus Christ, with the year I was born.
It's in perfect shape. I still have the box it came in.
Jesus.
Well, if you're stationed somewhere and you got rodent problems, you're not allowed to shoot guns. So
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I was like, give me a pellet gun. I'll take care of this little Nazi
that's
fucker.
right. That's right. Nappy little bugger.
You said this
No,
little
I'm
nasty fucker.
I'm not gonna do what my roommate went out and got baking soda and alka seltzer. Put a little bit of sugar and put it out for the little bitch. Once he eats it,
So this is a rodent that's just a pest. It's not a pet.
oh, he's not a pet, dude. Why?
Oh
in the
my god! I thought it was a pet. I thought you were
No, he's a
seriously-
random rodent.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ew!
And the motherfucker come up and he looked at me like,
Ew!
it's all right. I'm serious. Send it to me, KY. I will blow his hairy ass back through the fucking door. He comes in now. He walks around the kitchen. He's got sits down, gives me the finger. Yeah, he don't care about me anymore, dude. It's not even funny. It's like, you little bitch. If I could get up,
these little blow darts when I was in high school.
that would. Oh God, I'll go medieval on the fucker and hit him with
Yeah,
a blow
you just
dart.
take apart a pen and you get that plastic cylinder part of the pen, with everything out of it, like just a regular simple paper meat. You take all the guts out of it and you get that cylinder, right? And then you take just like a regular pin with a little head on it, and you cut a piece of shoelace. And like a shoelace is actually hollow on the inside. So you put your pin inside there, and then you tie string around it, and it's essentially going to be like a little wing on that. And what you do is you just stick it in that cylinder thing, and you blow. We used to stick them up in the lunchroom ceiling and shit.
Yeah, another thing I like is hairspray and a lighter.
Yeah, but you're going to burn your house down and yourself. If you make a bunch of little dart arsenals, man, you can just stick them.
Yeah, there you go.
Stick them.
Yeah, I like the gun idea.
Did you ever use 100-pound propane tanks for heating a mobile home or a house?
Sure.
Okay. When there's not enough pressure to run your furnace anymore or your stove, there's still gas left in there. You get 15 or 20 big balloons full of gas out of that cylinder.
and then inhale them?
No, you'd probably kill yourself. But yeah, if you were to put them over a bonfire, they blow up.
Mhm.
If you light a string, like 4-foot string, you light the bottom of the string and let it go, and because the gas is lighter than air, it rises. So it goes up in the air, and the string burns up. It pops the balloon, big flame.
Mhm. That sounds fun.
We have a field there. I got 80 acres of property up in Wisconsin, and we have a big field. It was a horse pasture at one time, 50 years ago, and we got a little windfall, like a sapling that had a terrible windstorm, and they get them all the time up there. We grabbed a little tree and we got one of them super balloons at the 5 and dime store in town, and blows up to 2 feet in diameter. Well, we fill that sucker with propane, 2 feet in diameter. Still, it got 2 feet in diameter. We tied it to that tree. That little sapling that was about 12 or 14 feet long. We put that in the middle of the field. I shot it with 22 tracer, and it was
shit.
My brother's got a video of that blowing up, and it was about a 20-foot diameter ball of flame.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I took a couple gas tanks up because I thought it'd be funny in the middle of a field, and we poured the gas in a winding circle to the center. Only problem is we were dripping the gas in between the lines, so went to light it, it skipped over the entire circle, went straight for the gas tanks, barely got out of the way before it exploded.
So is it just the sudden mixture of the propane and air that makes the explosion when the balloon pops, or how does that work?
The propane mixes with the oxygen as the balloon is bursting, and that's all it
Right,
takes.
right.
That's all it takes.
Huh.
Yeah, we were about 100 yards away. We could feel the heat when it blew up. We felt the heat, pressure wave. You know.
I never messed around with propane like that. Curious.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to something. That's funny shit. I got to remember that, KY.
Basically, like,
Go get some of those big ass balloons and fill them up with propane.
Got a friend who's having a party. You know, send him a bunch of balloons.
You know another funny thing to do. I've seen them do it is you light the little cord, the rope holding the balloon, and it will burn all the way up the wire while the balloon's floating away.
That's what I was just saying. It's
fucking perfect. As long as they're up in the air, it should be all right. Of course, if you're a bird, I guess you're fucked.
I would think there's a name.
there
for
is
that.
there is a guy on YouTube. He's got land in Las Vegas out there in the desert, and he blows up gas tanks, propane tanks, all kind of shit. He put a safe, and then he put a 60-pound oxygen cylinder, and he shot it. He locked the safe door, and he backed up about 50 or 60 steps, and he shot it with a 50 cal right through the safe, and it blew up. It blew the safe every which way but loose. The door came off the hinges and flew about 40 feet. It landed like 10 feet from where the guy shot it.
Nice.
There you go. Now we know
The rest
how
of it,
that works.
the rest of the safe, there was one piece where you could tell it was a corner in the bottom. The rest was gone. I mean, it was. And then they were standing there saying, "Oh, it's all gone." And they're standing there. One piece came flying down to the ground, and apparently went like 200 or 300 feet in the air.
Keeping unplugged.
Yes.
What was the point of MT?
Whoa. And now the rest of the story. Are you still there, KY?
Yeah, I'm here. I couldn't exactly understand what you were saying.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
Bud left, or he put it on mute.
Yeah, my roommate came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like your kids. You gotta mute. They just walk in and start talking.
So I sent the money. I sent Belle a message how much I sent.
For services rendered.
And I borrowed him that $300 to move with. I told him, don't worry about the other 100 till he gets the money. They said, I don't need it. Don't worry about it.
What's up, crazy Frenchman?
Oh, crazy Frenchman. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah, remember we used to see him all the time when we were doing our show in Bryan's. I can't remember where else. Mike Taylor, maybe. Tyler.
Number of different channels we can go to.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to tell you, but I had that boss from Subway yesterday.
Who would you think?
Oh, man, I could barely finish it.
I know, isn't that great? And that wasn't, you didn't get the one with extra, did you?
No,
Yeah,
I didn't get
I
extra.
tried that one.
My
They
son
call
put peppers and onions and black olives, cheese,
Yep,
and
yep.
lettuce on there.
Yes.
And I could barely finish it.
Barely finish it. My roommate gets the one with the GoPro, and I can't. It doubles the meatballs, dude. It's insanity.
I couldn't eat that much.
I know. I can't either anymore, but goddamn, I couldn't before. It's just humongous. But you liked it, did you?
When I was 16, I went to weekend camp, and I was there with my girlfriend. My buddy was there with his girlfriend. It was a church camp, and we all were in the same Sunday school and confirmation classes. We all knew each other, so. But we hadn't been over at anybody's house for breakfast or anything. And my buddy Tim, he's a full head taller than me, even though he was a year younger. I mean, he was just ginormous. I was at that age, I was already 5'10". He was already like 6'4".
Jeez.
And he was 14 or 15. 15. He was 15, a year behind me. I was 16. And one of the girls said, "Who do you think can eat the most pancakes?" And Tim said, "Oh, I think I probably could." I said, "No, Tim. I'd have to say I can." So they said, "All right, well let's go get pancakes." So they went up and said, "We need more pancakes." And then another person went up and I ate 62 pancakes. Now, they were only silver dollar pancakes. They were only 2 inches in diameter.
Shit.
But I ate 62 of them bad suckers.
God damn.
Oh, that didn't include the hash browns and the sausage I had with it on the first dish.
Yeah, there you go. See, I watched this chick, and I can't remember her name. There's two of them. They're the world eaters, the record holders for eating. Holy, and they go to each of these places and have something. If you can eat it you can have it for free. I've never in my life seen that much food, and this bitch she's not fat. She's fucking real thin, and she just eats and eats and eats, and I'm like going, fuck. And I don't know how you do that. I just don't get it.
There's a place here in Louisville. They have got a 4-pound hamburger. And if you can finish it, it's free.
Yeah, fuck it. I won't even do that shit anymore.
But most people order it, they feed a family with it,
Yes.
They take a knife and they
I
cut
didn't
it.
even get that much sirloin or beef from the store when I buy. It's
Yeah,
usually
you
a
take
pound.
they'll order that and cut it in like 6 or 8 slices, like a pie.
But still,
Yeah, I
a pound of
did one of those. And you have a time limit they put on the one in
Oh, okay.
fuck, where was it? Santa Ana. We were up there with my mom at this place, and they stopped selling it, by the way, because people were getting sick.
Oh, yeah.
We had a big burger when I used to.
I actually, well, yeah, I shouldn't. I did finish it, but then I got massively sick.
You would get a T-shirt.
You got it. Yep.
Yep, if you did it in
Yep.
a certain amount of time. It's like 30 minutes or something like that. And it's this big, huge burger and with fries. And it was huge. Forget what we called it. But it was like 1 pound of meat was on it. And that was just the meat.
And by the way, KY is also referring to after cooking weight.
Yeah,
It's not before. So you burn away a quarter.
yeah, that is a freaking meat. It's like 5
Yeah.
pounds before. It's 4
Shit.
pounds after it's cooked.
Yeah, and I love it.
Won't be long.
They put tomatoes and lettuce and onions, and they fill the fucker up with pickles and
Green pepper on the top. Oh, yeah.
mustard,
Mustard, ketchup. You
I
can add bacon if you want to, but most people, they can't fit that much in
No.
their mouth.
No. Well, no, I cut it into quarters. There's no way to judge. There's no fucking way I can take a burger that big and take a bite out of it. Now I couldn't do it
What
anyway.
I'm saying is the height, because It's already
Right. Right. So you have to cut it. There's no way. Well, I guess you can. I've seen people do it. They chew at it like a field dog.
Yeah, the nibble on the side. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
come at it. It's like shit.
Oh,
My
man.
fingers in the way of that maniac. So I cut the shit up. And like I said, I won't never do that again. That was the only time. And I used to think I eat a lot. I have to tell this story because every time I think about it, I chuckle. I was in the line. I was going to college, and I went across the street to get at McDee's to grab a. They had the double cheeseburgers on sale. That's when they first introduced them. The lady in front of me, and I kid you not, do you remember when they came out with the bucket, which they stopped? The bucket was a big, huge popcorn, like filled with French fries, and they called it the bucket. It was just a real big cup filled.
I've
with
never heard of it.
Yeah, McDonald's had that for a whopping 2 months and then pulled it. They were just losing, I guess. I don't know. People would buy the bucket and then just leave with the bucket and then pour chili on top when they got home, I guess. I don't know. But the bottom line is this woman ordered a bucket, 2 double Big Macs, an apple pie, and then here it comes. Up to that point, I could care less how much you eat.
A Diet Coke, right?
She fucking orders a Diet Coke. I start laughing.
Because that makes a lot of sense. That Diet
Yeah,
Coke,
because,
that's gonna remediate the calories that are in that. Yeah, okay.
which you find out later it was even worse. But good God, she spun around and goes, "You got a fucking problem." I was laughing too hard. I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? A diet?" Oh shit. Oh, it's like having your leg cut off and then putting a Band-Aid on it. It's like, what the? She's a Diet Coke. And then they came out with the triple Big Mac because the double wasn't ridiculous enough, right? But those hamburgers are nothing. They made them so small, it's really nothing.
We have a burger at the place that I worked at. It's like a Big Mac, but we call it a Big Tom.
Big Tom.
Yeah, because the place is called Tom's where I work. Anyway,
Whoa.
Like Raleigh has the big Buford,
Yes, I love the Big Buford.
and then the Tominator is like a Whopper. But
Oh, no shit. Tominator.
yeah, and then we have a little one and a big one as far as the Big Tom and the Tommy Boy. They're the same sandwich, but
Are you saying you had a little one?
I knew that was coming.
That's what she said.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we make our own special sauce
Nice.
for that sandwich. It's pretty good. If you like Big Macs, you would love the Big Tom.
Man, I like Big Macs because I grew up with Big Macs when they were good. Or at least I thought they were good. But then remember, McDonald's was the one caught for playing that little game where the government gave them a huge tax break. They came on and said, "We understand people are having a hard time, so we're going to lower the cost of our burgers to help out." And what they did was they jacked the cost of the French fries. Everything else got jacked up.
Mhm.
And
But
they got caught.
they did lower the cost of the burgers. They did what they said.
Yeah, but they were lying, helping people with the cost. People started realizing they were paying more for the food when you added the drink and shit on.
Yeah.
I remember McDonald's also did the con of the Monopoly, and they're
The
still
game, yeah.
allowed,
The
they're
games
allowed
are all rigged.
they're still allowed to do it. I'm just like, wow, McDonald's was caught with Burger King and Taco Bell, and I have no problem with this. I really don't. Except they shouldn't have lied. They were replacing beef with kangaroo meat, which, because that's when Australia had that massive outbreak of kangaroos. They breed like rabbits.
Dude, I used to talk about that all the time, and people are like, no, Burger King is not a kangaroo meat. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, it
It
used
was.
to
Yeah, they caught him with.
be. And like when I was in my band, we would be like making up little songs. I made a little punk rock song called Kangaroo Meat. You know, it's
What's
like
that?
kangaroo meat, kangaroo meat. We're all meeting down
Like I
at
said,
Burger King.
yeah, Burger King admitted it. So did Taco Bell. McDonald's said, "Go fuck yourself. We're not admitting it," even though they knew they took a no contest. Then they were caught with the monopoly nonsense. They're just a really, really shitty company. I mean, I'm sorry. Back in the day when I used to love them, they had all that the little kids stuff, the kids meals, and all that with Ronald McDonald and all that crap. Turns out,
Remember the Playland?
yes, yes, when they first came out with that was all the commercials. They had come up with a commercial where the French fry robber and they were trying to catch him and they're running dead, blah blah blah.
The
I was a little-
Hamburglar.
Yeah, I used to watch all that.
Hamburglar.
Yeah,
It was.
The Grimace. Remember the Grimace? What else was there?
They really peddled onto children hardcore back in the day. Very smart. I mean, business wise, it's very smart. It's like cigarette companies. They had no intention of selling cigarettes to children. They had never thought of that. That's why they really no. But what they did do was they put the advertisement at kid levels so that the kids grew up knowing what it was. Just like Apple Computers did. Apple Computer, when they came in, they were getting their asses munched. And then they came up with two great things. This is why I consider them a good company, just because of the ingenious what they did. The first thing they did was a wide scale, make it easy to use, because PCs had a lot of DOS, and every single program you bought, you needed a driver, and you needed to understand how the driver worked, and la-di-da-di-da. You need to hire someone. Mac curtailed everything and had you forcibly use their shit. No calculations or DOS necessary. You know. The second thing was to give it to children. They went into the second and third grade classes and gave out free Apple computers because they knew as the kids grew up, that's what they had asked for when they got into high school, and that's exactly what happened. Thus, the cult started. Smart, really smart thinking. I'm sorry, it is. Cigarette
Marketing, yeah. Marketing
Yeah.
people were smart, for sure.
The cigarette companies knew what they were doing. They were hardcore about it. The cowboy shit, that was all geared for the Middle West to get them to smoke. They were losing massive sales on cigarettes because of healthy. If you want to get healthy, you can't smoke. So what did Marlboro and them do? They came out with commercials of people jogging, running up the side of mountains, canoeing, riding horses. Oh, fuck. That's got it into the... You're serious? They removed the stigma. Now, that's exactly what Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and all them did. They came together. They were having a major health... Because in the late 70s and early 80s, people were starting to look at their health. It was a me generation. They wanted to be in shape. We just got through the disco era, well, the club scene, and we were hot on the new club scene. So people were starting to lose weight, get in shape, and they wanted to stop drinking Coke. So
cigarettes.
So they came out with new Coke.
So they came up with the idea of a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Even though, that's what Diet Coke came out of. Because everyone was switching off of Coke to something else. And they went ahead and came up with Diet Coke no matter what the consequences were. We know what they are now. Poison, they didn't give a shit. They didn't want to lose that revenue. And they knew eventually come back. That's what people need to follow and learn in school. Yeah, they need to understand how the game works. It's like back in the day when Pearl Harbor was hit. If you were one of the people that stood there and said, we knew this was coming, this is bullshit, you were labeled a traitor. Well, after the Information Act, what we already knew, we knew exactly the fact that they were coming. We allowed that to happen so we could go into World War. We didn't give a shit. It wasn't a conspiracy, it was a fact. Because it led to money. A lot of money. Wars make people money. Big
Big
money.
money for them contractors, you bet.
Big money.
Yeah, and just think of all the truths that are out there that we don't know.
It's a lot. I heard a lot of shit growing up, dude. My dad worked for the government. I heard so much
all the
shit.
shit they're keeping from us or telling us one thing and doing another, or not even.
Well, but that's not. You gotta understand it. I was explained to me a long time. This isn't evil. These people aren't sitting around going, "Well, let's fuck over Sci-Fi Bri or KY or Bud." They're thinking, well, the United States has to be number one, because if the United States ain't number one, then those people are going to come after us. So the only way they can protect themselves is keeping us up at number one. That's why we do despicable things to other countries, which really we all get all shocked and indignant when they come here and do something to us. But the shit we do in their countries, in the name of, democracy and freedom and whatever, is literally despicable. There's no limit, because the way we looked at it, Russia had no limit. Good guys finish last. Don't forget that. So you really can't get mad at them. It's like, if we were to lose a number one power, we'd be dead. Look what's happening with China. If China gets number one trade status, if they become the number one country in the world, we will drop our ranking down. That will affect us, our money, big time. Everything is affected by that. Everything. Which is why cowards like Biden have stocks in China, family members in China. Everyone's going Russia, Russia, Russia. Fuck Russia. Russia ain't going to do shit to us. China's going to do it. They're the ones that are going to really fuck us over. They want what we have. And they're a fascist, a real sincere fascist country. They treat their people like shit. And that's what we're coming to, really seriously. We're being convinced to do it to ourselves.
We're allowing our chosen representatives to do it to us.
My feelings.
Yep.
Oh, I can't stop yawning, you guys. I'm gonna have to let you go. It's
it's time.
11:41 here, and I am struggling to stay awake. So
I was gonna say, but that landmark you on. Oh, Side, thanks for coming up, brother. Like I said, you don't have to do anything, just come and show support for Bell. That was really nice of you.
Well, yeah. Ashley, good to see you. D. Johns, everybody that was here in the chat earlier. We'll catch you guys later. Let me know what's up with that KY.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna call them tomorrow morning and say, "What the hell?" That is because I'll check my bank account and make sure it got charged.
I ordered a headphone extension cord for my headphones. It's got a male on one end and a female on the other, right? And from Amazon, and it came last week Tuesday, but it was storming so bad I wasn't gonna try to get out there on my crutches, right? And then the next day I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't get out there either. And then the next day, so 2 days later, and it was in my mailbox, I go out there and I get all my mail. It's the first time I ever checked my mail here at this apartment. So it was packed full of all kinds of newspapers and shit. Yeah, it was gone. Somebody took it. But I found mine. I actually had it here. It was the exact same thing that I tried to order. I actually went to Best Buy and they actually sold me a mail to mail. They sold me the wrong cord, so now I have an extra cord. But all right, I'm gonna say goodnight, guys.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right.
we're gonna close it down anyhow because
Yep.
Yep. If you talk to Bill, tell him I said hi. I hope he's doing good.
well he has to get up like 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, so
Right.
he goes to and remember he's an hour ahead of us, so it's 1:44 for him right now.
Right on.
Hey, Spooky. Good to see you.
So, all right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one.
All right,
All right, Cy. Thank you,
talk to you
brother.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye bye.
All right, peace.
Well, KY, I think we did good.
Yeah,
I think thank you for all your help.
I'm sure you'll appreciate that. That's
Well, KY, it's as I found out recently listening to Iridium, I'm sure it's worth there. It's still enough food for at least 3 or 4 days. I don't know
yeah.
if it stretch out to the 7, but we'll go one day by day.
Yep.
That's a good start. I mean, it's like I said, I feel really happy. And I appreciate all the help that all you did, D. Johns.
Everybody you contributed.
Yep. Well, I don't know about you, but we're going on 4 hours, KY.
Yep.
4 hours.
After we go backstage, stay there for a minute. I'll tell you who saggy old crabby balls, crusty balls, saggy old crusty. I'll tell you who that was.
Okay. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for coming in. Spooky Rabbit, nice to have you, brother or sister.
Penis.
I'm not sure. Whatever. That's not good either. I could say
Yeah.
brother, sister, and it turned out to be.
Brandon gave me a couple in a bowl the other day.
What's that?
Lightly salted peanuts, planted peanuts.
Oh, shit. Fish on, thank you for stopping in. D. Johns, love you. Christian knows that. All the other people that came in. Rest of the 9 of you, I think S. Graham. I don't know if he's still out there, but he might be. He lurks. Ginger Snaps. I love you, girl. I know she said she might be in here lurking. She just can't reach over and type. Wouldn't be able to see her anyway. Well, I would. I got V for Vets up. Oh man, the other thing is I notice after I do the therapy, my legs hurt for hours.
Yeah.
But I understand that, but it's like he's like, well, just take your medicine, your pain pills. I don't have pain pills. Oh shit, look who's live.
Who's live?
Who do you think's live?
Icola.
Yep.
Nail it.
Nail it. All right, guys. Like I said, Ice is live now if you want to run over there. 34 likes. 9 people still in the room.
No,
going on 4 hours.
Ding the average 10 people.
I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I'm sure this will help Bella and his family out. And we will be coming out more. We're going to start doing shows on V for Vets. We just wanted, at least for me, to be up and a little bit more non-sickly. But it's time to get back into that. Too much time has gone by.
Yeah.
A lot of time. Got shit to do. Got to make up for lost months. All right, everyone. Like I said, KY, you be your KY out the final, or?
All right. Everyone stay safe. Be well.
All All right, same for me. Butt out.
Okay, right out.
Couldn't find the button.